style and charm, she's a stunner. Flipping through classic, the latest craze. Trying them to cook, oh how they dazzle they We keep it real, spilling the truth. In our circle of queens, there's always food. From lipstick shades, so that's sweet. Sharing the vibe, feel the energetic breeze. Page by page, return our worlds. Sit still and strong, and life unfurled.
All right, ladies and gents, front porch crew. I had to push the live back, y'all, because for some reason I thought I had already edited this damn call. And some said, lady, you need to listen to this damn call because you uploaded this call like 2 months ago. And then, y'all know, the government had me working all on them streets, baby, doing them Doge audits, and then we had some current updated stuff that we went over. So, sure, please excuse Lady T-Bug. I try to give y'all a warning. So if you are triggered by the great word, I understand if you want to skip out on this one. It's not, no, I'm not gonna say it's not that bad because it's different when I'm over here editing them because I listen to them, straight through, and then I try to take things out that I know are offensive, triggering, and against the damn YouTube policies. But I missed the ball on this one, so I would take the heat on this one. If YouTube, it like they don't want to monetize it, that's okay. I'll take it with my chin up, like Cynthia tell Ernesto to do. I'm not gonna do too much previewing because I already kept y'all waiting by pushing it back 15 minutes. It was something I wanted to share with y'all though. For the ones that was watching the Dawn with me, I heard another juror has spoken out. Okay. Hey Nestos, hey, the truth is in me. Welcome to the front porch. Hey, allegedly. Hey, Nola. Hey, complicated. Hey, listen to me. 301. Hey, Muffin. Hey, Real. I had to push it back, so you good. You're going to come back, Real. Thank you. Hey, Miss CLC. Hey, Karen. Hey, Jackson. Hey, Chanel. I saw your comment. They had me cutting up real bad. Hey, Patty. Seriously, I need to stop being so nosy at 1:21 a.m. on a Wednesday. Sure, but I'm going to wait for the shenanigans. Oh. Hey, Mississippi Shell in the ATL. Hey, Jay Blake. Hey, always loving life, 804. That's my trigger warning. Hey, Sense isn't common. Hey, Miss Mad About Music. It's really just a great word, but I would have edited that out. I don't know. So I'll be serious and listen. Yeah, hey, tell the truth. Hey, Miss Boogie Down, girl, turn that volume down low. Hey, Big to the Bell. Hey, sis, I gotta reach out to you and get a time frame. Sure. I almost forgot a deadline today at work, but thank God I work, ahead of schedule. I'll do it on Monday. Hey, there she go. Hey, Tracy. Hey, I am cool. I saw your message on the replay gang. Hey, cross country cruiser. A lot of y'all said y'all was going back to watch it because y'all was too tickled. That's my regular personality too, y'all. Hey, KK Scorpio. Hey, Barbara lady. She's in and out. I'm missing a lot of what she's saying. Oh, do I need to change my internet? Let me see. What's going on here? Let me change it. I don't know. I don't want no smoke now. Come on. Hey, beautifully made 13. Hey, whoop, 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 whoop. My 504 girl. Hey, Jackson. Okay, now, hey, Leo lady. Hey, out the bushes. Hey, Miss E. Y'all let me know what the in and out. We don't want that going on today. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I just switched my internet over. You think it was just the intro? Uh-uh. Okay, I watched the other juror as well. He's young too. So maybe that's why they were able to find, this jurors because they weren't child. They probably was 5 years old when it went down. Okay. What you think about them showing Wendy's house? I think they should not have shown her home because the kids live there. And we know people are cray cray. I'm hoping nobody pull up on her. Okay, Nestos, thank you so much for dropping by and listening in the bushes, the clouds. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Tim Tim. Okay, hey, uniquely Sonia, RN, PhD. Okay, I gave you and Sanders a shout out on yesterday. Hey, love the shot 1212. Hopefully the sound is better because I did switch over to Xfinity. Okay, I was using my Verizon, so hopefully it's better. Okay, I already got the call up. True. I did not I fell short on this one. Hey, Happy, welcome. All right, y'all ready? Okay, it's better. Okay, cool. So, anywho, Samantha Lake, I'm gonna get up to the 9-minute mark and we're gonna hit play. This one kind of goes with what's going on now. Okay. But remember, yesterday I told y'all this was one that I wanted to listen to because he was talking about his business partner. Okay. Hey, I said what I said. Welcome, welcome. Thanks everybody for meeting me and beating me over here on the front porch. I appreciate all of y'all. Let's get into it. They got 10 seconds. Hey, Patty Patty. Okay, shoot. I already done kept the people waiting. Okay, we finna hit play. All right.
Your current balance is $26.38. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Good afternoon. How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. How do you feel? I'm here.
You hurting yourself?
No, I'm on my back.
You on your
How
back?
are you? Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm good. I'm trying to stay coach. I was gonna go out today, but ain't no sun out there, so it's say it's gonna rain.
Mm-mm. Look like it. Yeah, I think it rained a minute over here.
It did? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just momentarily. Nothing too big. How are you feeling?
You all I need. You're all I need.
Oh,
You're perfect for me. You're perfect for me.
You're all I need.
See here, I was trying not to stop it so soon. But yeah, this like what he was saying in the text messages, God done took his hand off of him. Okay. I don't want to say me. God has taken his hands off of Ernesto, and Cynthia is all he needs.
Shit. I was just looking at your picture 2 seconds ago.
Well, guess what? You know what to do, don't you? You know how to call what you need. You got a magical touch.
All right. Yeah, that I do. I love you.
What's on your mind? I love you too.
So my boss emailed me this morning trying to tell me he only want me to work 10 hours a week. And then I responded, oh, this is my last week working for you. And I said, thank you. And he said, okay.
Oh, he done made his mind up. He can't handle you.
I didn't respond to him at all yesterday. That's what it probably was.
Oh, that
10 hours a week. I was like, please. Keep your 10 hours.
10 hours? That ain't a damn, that's a day that's a day's work.
Right, that's a day's work, basically, or two half days.
Damn. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I think you think the little girl can handle your job, huh?
She told me yesterday she couldn't. She said she can't deal with his attitude. She said he is just too rude. She said, I can't deal with his attitude. He doesn't want to help me. I don't know anything. And then he talks to me like I'm supposed to know everything. She said, well, I don't know anything. She said, I'm in school to learn. She said, I don't know anything. And which she doesn't, because she's kind of goofy about the things she do. Like I tried to do that thing with her last week, and she messed up the paperwork by mixing it all together. And I'm sitting here like, why did you even do all of that when I had it neatly, separated? Because she didn't know what she was looking at. So I had it separate so that, she couldn't mess it up. And then I put it in 2 separate files. And somehow she messed it up, took it out and put it all in one file and completely goofed it up. So, yeah. So he's got to find somebody that can just come in and do, the estate, the eviction, because I'm in the middle of an eviction. I was on the phone with the client today with that. And then I got three estates and a guardianship that I was working on. So he's got to figure out that,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, tomorrow.
Just pay me and leave me alone. What about that?
Oh, okay. So you already told me you're leaving Friday.
Well, but I think I'm going to leave before then. I don't know. Today might be my last day. I have fast working. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Today might be my last day.
About what?
Well, I was going to quit anyway Friday. I told my sister, and I told one of the clients, and I told my assistant, Skylar, that I was not working after this week was going to be my last week working anyway, So when he threw the 10 hours up there, I was like, because I was going to tell him on Friday, but I was like, let me just tell him now then. This is my last week working. I'm done. Keep that shit.
She said,
I need my money. You can keep it and keep the job. I need my money. I'll be done.
Okay.
I called your attorney today twice. It went to voicemail. She's not answering the phone. I'm going to try to call closer to 4 o'clock, end of the day. Then if that doesn't work, I'm going to get her email and just start emailing her. Because sometimes email is a lot better.
I was going to say that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to just shoot her an email.
He did say that's what he was going to say.
Just briefing her on everything.
You need to be advocating for yourself. That's why you're in the situation that you're in now, giving her everybody phone number, everybody contact information, and putting her in the leading position to screw you and get you baptized. Like, you need to handle your own business, Nesto. Ever since Nasty told her that he liked her sleepy voice, she just won't quit. She been using that stupid voice. She lies so freely. Hey, Rossi. Hey, everybody that joined us. Hey, Shay B. Now she has a sister named Skylar. Yeah, she said her assistant. Hey, Pip Pal. Hey, Tanya be here. Girl, don't folks fired you. Right. You know Skylar went right back and told him, oh, she said she gonna quit on Friday. So to avoid unemployment, he said, I'm gonna drop her down to whatever the minimum is so I don't have to pay her. Okay. Let me tell her I'm gonna just need her 10 hours a week. Okay. And when she told him he quit, oh, that mean I ain't gotta pay her. I ain't gotta pay her. She talking so much crap. She knows she broke. You better get for that job back. Nesto need money on them books. Right. Nesto probably over there rolling his damn eyes. Like, how you gonna quit knowing you gotta put money on all my books? Hey, Peppermint Patty. Sure, the assistant at the office. She know darn well she don't have no assistant. And it sounds like to me, this attorney or lawyer, whatever he refers to himself as, was hiring unqualified people because they labor may have been cheaper. But sir, you got a real law firm out here. You need to be hiring qualified people. And I don't know, child, they may have been lying on that damn resume because I don't know no lawyer or attorney that's going to sit up there and train you on a position. They're too busy. They want somebody to come in there and lighten the load, be organized, have, a good filing system, be able to help them keep their schedule. They ain't got time to be doing no one-on-one training. What the hell you been trained on? Hey, Gabby girl. Hey, Old Man Johnson's Farm. Yes, we'll drop it. Thank you. Gotcha. Some of y'all I didn't speak to. He's hiring do girls. He hiring day laborers, Vicky. I want this one that got disbarred. I think this is him. This is him. I don't know why I said I think. This is him.
You need to get the warrant so you can kind of get a clear understanding of who this alleged victim is supposed to be. And how long were you in business with your business partner?
Oh, hold on. Pay attention. This is tea that we may be able to use if this ninja go to trial. Okay. So get your notebooks out, get your phone out, turn to your note app, whatever it is that you need to do. Because I think we're gonna need to revisit this at a later time, once the trial begins.
I've been knowing him since 2009. This time doing business year.
On and off since how long?
2 years. No, on and off? Oh, shit.
Yeah, on and off. Because sometimes, because you did other deals with them, then you, went away.
What is this? 2009, 2000.
Say 22.
Yeah, 22 years. Yeah.
So you've been dealing with him in business on and off for 22 years.
No, it's a woman.
Oh, a woman. Oh, it's a woman.
Yes, a woman.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I don't. That's a woman. So, but it shows a name on there on the other warrant. Not warrant, but stay away from. It don't show the name. So that's the only person I can think of. But it's not on that. It's not on the latest arrest.
We got to find out who's on the warrant. That's basically
that's what I got.
What it is. Because we assumed on the other one and it was totally off. So he's got to make sure.
That's what I'm saying.
It is who it is.
I don't deal with no stupidos like that. They're not responsible. They got too much shit be going on. Married, girlfriend, other shit. Too much shit, stupid shit be going on. Because what men be doing. They got too many obligations. Yeah, too many obligations. Their plate be too full. Running the fuck over. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, run over.
We'll see. I'll just find out. I'll ask.
I forgot I was on mute. Anywho, so listen, y'all. Listen up. This ninja say he don't do business with me and honey. They got too much going on. And I ain't going to even try to repeat the word that he said stupido, or something like that. Sure, I told y'all I speak country, not mush mouth. So I think that's mush mouth and not country. I don't know what the hell he was trying to say, but he prefers to do business with women so he can get his way. He can use them, abuse them, take over. He has no desire to want to do business as a man or with a man. Too many obligations. What, don't you have the same obligations? Like, you're married to 3 women at the same time. You got 6 kids. You got grandkids. And you like the dick dash through them ATL streets, baby. So don't you got obligations as well? No, he know a man gonna make him do some damn work, and he not gonna be able to be over there controlling everything. Why doesn't he ask his lawyer who's on the warrant? Keep listening, Georgia Peach. Keep listening. I just listening. Keep listening. You'll hear the answer, I believe, to that question. That's right. Throw the book at him. Guilty. Guilty. No. Let's go back. Because this right here, we trying to piece together for trial. We trying to prepare for trial. Hell, somebody got to do it. Why not us here on the front porch? Okay. Now, earlier on, when he was arrested, he said he didn't know them folks. He didn't know who, he was in jail for. He didn't know what was going on. Baby, he was right charged to the bullshit. He couldn't see it. Okay. He knew nothing. Now he has openly admitted on these Global Tel Link lines, baby. Okay. On these recorded lines. I've known that woman for 20-some years. We've been doing business on and off. So if that is the case, we're going to play both sides. Maybe that's why Gail felt like she could trust him. Okay, because we've done business before during the 20-year, on and off again business arrangement. Okay, all in the damn green waters. Maybe she felt like, she could trust him, because they had history. Okay, they had history. I'm just saying. In my opinion, I spoke on who I felt he was talking about, Gail. Okay. You can have a difference of an opinion. You're not going to get blocked. We're not going to fall out. But I said Gail, and that's who I think he's speaking of. Okay. That's why he been locked up for 3 years. Hey, man, well, check him. Check him. Only so he can do dash with them, child. Right. Cynthia said he met Shirley through Erica. Ernesto didn't know Shirley for 22 years. He talking about his business partner. Okay. You gotta pick who you want, Vic. I pick Gail. Okay, he likes to give it to them as well. Allegedly, he can manipulate men. I think he's talking about Dominique. No, he's not talking about Dominique. Is it Dominique Young? Nesto called down to me and Nesto playing dumb. You will hear complicated. You will hear more of the dumbness in this call. Well, what I feel like he's playing dumb. Okay, but he ain't gonna be able to pull the wool over my eyes because I could hear him saying he knew some things, but I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all if you've never heard this call. Hey, TD Will. The two of them together slow, walking right down to the indictment red carpet. Yes, the queen of the South. He definitely know them folks. Okay, Major's wife said it's the queen of the South. We got some people that think that it's Dominique, and I think it's Gail. So we'll see. And we'll do another vote at the end of the call, too. You may change your mind. You may not.
Her to just email a copy of the warrant. I was online today trying to figure out how do I get a copy of them because you can't get them on the website.
You can get them on the website. Miss 35 years of legal services, sour lemon, law offices, okay, or 304, specialize in 304 services. Sure, why you don't know how to get them documents? You working for a whole attorney, a lawyer?
I can't
I don't
find
know
where I
how
can
he
do that.
referenced himself. Okay, we got some more King of the South.
Where do I go?
Okay.
I go tomorrow.
You can go downtown.
Vicky says she's not voting.
You can do one or the other.
So I can go to
You can go.
You know that man.
Can I go to right here on Wright Street to the
okay. We got a lot of
jail and get a copy of
Hey,
them?
Mistress
You
Monica.
can go there because you can go there, or you can go to one of those you can go to.
Oh, I thought Mr. Dum did not know how to get his paperwork. Look at him telling her where to go at and get it.
Go to Fulton County tomorrow.
Yeah.
And get a copy of
No,
all
I
of
don't
them.
feel like doing a poll. You could just drop it in the chat.
Online, you can't do that.
Because I'll have to go out of StreamYard.
And then I'll look at everything and then we'll go over just what the names are.
I don't want to go out of StreamYard, B.
Yeah. Okay. So how you feeling today? Why you sending that message?
I feel good. I just gotta
Still do it on Monday?
I feel good. I just gotta push forward to my next situation. That's all. I gotta just get up off my ass and do
No next job.
Yeah,
You think it's Erica? Okay. Karen with me, Gail B.
It's gonna move kind of a little fast. I think it's gonna move kind of. It's gonna be a journey, but it's gonna move kind of fast. Cause did I have any more days that I'm going down there?
Oh, so you knew it was gonna be a journey, huh?
Hold on. Hold on.
You say your daughter call you?
Oh, hold on.
You
My back.
feeling better? How's your back?
I feel better, but it still hurts. Hold on. It feels better, but it hurts still. Hold on, because my computer's in front of me. I brought it with me.
What you eat last night?
Because I knew, well, I don't, I had that.
14 plus 1. Okay, Erica.
Hold on. Avoid being.
I think so, Rad. He knew it was going to be a journey. He knew he wasn't getting out no time soon.
I'm where Skylar's in the office today.
I didn't get my pictures yet. Probably get them tomorrow.
I know. I saw that shit. I'm like, what the hell is taking so long? Right, yeah. The fuck? It's early. We'll wait till 5. I think, because it's been since Sunday, right? No. Monday, Sunday, one of them days.
I think you said you mentioned about Tuesday. No, you mentioned that Monday. Yeah, you did.
Not Monday.
Okay. I think I sent them to you. Because I sent them, I think, the day I did them, which is Sunday.
Hey,
sometimes they take forever, and sometimes they speed it up, straight eat it up.
Oh, no. I thought she didn't like trap music. Hey, Sunshine, Rainy, Gordon. If I missed anybody, hello.
No, 9 total. 9 total. I got to read to see if they don't do something up on their extra. So it's 9 cases. 40,000 straight. Bond order 714. What is 40,000 straight? So on this one, you don't have a court date, which is, this charge is the transactional card and the theft by deception, right? So you don't have a court date on that. So,
not the mask on.
To the next one.
Yes, I miss you. Hey, Chick-fil-A gal. Hey, lady.
So the 3 theft by deception have a court date on the 3rd for a preliminary hearing. Okay. And this one.
Hey, read them up small.
Oh, what judge is that?
This one don't have a, no, this one
his
doesn't
favorite.
have a bond.
Who y'all think he gonna say the judge is gonna be?
I mean, a victim. This is the one that don't have a victim. Defendant signature. Judge signature. Defendant waives his presence. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot, my neck. It won't show up. Hold on. Is that right? Reset. Loan out the call.
Okay, I gotta drop the link. You the second person. Let me do it.
Judicial
That,
Officer Robert
requested it.
Wolf. Okay. Well,
I did not want to go out of StreamYard.
go to the other one. This one is the charge of a rape check.
Okay. So she gonna say this great word
a rape check
a good at least 5 times.
Judicial Officer Kimberly Carey. So that's probably what the prosecutor. Kimberly Carey. No, Judicial Officer Rashida Officer Oliver. Oh, these are judges. These are all the judges. You got,
hey Trina.
Every time it's a different name. Passage, right?
I never heard of this one.
731 preliminary hearing. You got a hearing on the 31st for that case. Yeah.
Hold on. 31, 731. That's coming up.
Yep. 731. Yep. We got a preliminary hearing in that case.
Oh, 731. That's next week.
10, 12, 13 days. 2 weeks, honey. 2 weeks.
What's the link?
2 weeks.
Huh?
You got it in 2 weeks, that hearing.
So I got one on the 31st. And who the judge is?
It's saying Ashley Drake.
Good.
Judicial Officer.
She's a good one. She's a good judge. She's a good judge.
I thought he liked Judge Adams.
District attorney.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They say she's a good judge.
I thought he liked Judge Adams.
I guess she gives the police 2 times.
They can show it up. They can show up, but 3 questions. You know.
Is she gonna be in negative?
And the thing that's so weird to me is, if you claim that got raped 2 years ago, why would you come back around me to get raped again? That don't make no sense right there.
She's so insensitive.
Somebody raped you on one day and then they come back 2 years and rape you again.
That makes no sense.
That don't make no sense unless you're a child or you live together. That's the only time that could happen. Is if you live together and it's like a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, and wife, because you can.
It's like she really just started spitting out all these different scenarios of how this situation could have occurred and how it does not make any sense. I just don't understand it. Like, you do not know what happened, but yet you ready to play super save a hole and help him come up with a defense.
You can technically rape your wife.
I never seen a bitch
no,
you know. Exactly what goddamn Pinocchio said.
And if it's
not Crail Lewis, not Pinocchio. I already told him. Listen, this means he has been discussing his case with his attorneys. Okay, he be playing dumb.
And if it's a child, whether you know what I'm saying, then the child is in a house. And then you keep visiting the house.
She's an expert now of S crimes.
That's when that can occur too. When it's rape like 3 years apart.
I'm talking about
situation. That's when that can happen in that incident. But if you got one victim and they're trying to say you raped just one victim on 2 occasions in 2 years, that don't even make that alone doesn't make sense. Right. That alone. Not to say it happened, but we're saying it didn't happen. But to say it happened like this, how does that even happen? You can't come over my house and rape me, and then I'm going to invite you back over 2 years later if I feel you raped me 2 years ago. I'm not going to go around you. If I seriously felt that you raped me, I'm not going back around you. Only time you can get a person again like that.
And it's him talking about, what the hell that's supposed to mean? Let me give y'all a break, because I told y'all once she get it out her system, she's not gonna say it anymore. But Again, you know, I put the trigger warning up there. Okay, she hates when he's happy. Right. She had to come kill his joy, the little bit he has. Okay. It makes me hate her even more. Y'all don't make no sense at all. Like, she's really over here. I mean, when did she become like certified in all things S crimes? Okay. Because she gives it up to whomever wants it, sure, and do. She has not empathy or sympathy, nothing. Oh, side bitch. I don't know how she doesn't relate to what it said on the warrant when he did the same thing to her or tried to. It's like she want to be down so damn bad. She's so desperate and so thirsty. It's like, ma'am, damn, have some sympathy for the victims because you don't know the truth. You don't. Yeah, she got her damn super whole cape on. Hey, chocolate drop. I'm convinced Cynthia knows nothing about everything. I can't stand this bitch. You keep trying to get them damn toes. She get on my nerves. Oh, it's gonna get better. I'm lying. Nesto, you should know every judge in Georgia with your 19 cycles because you're a career criminal. She's jealous of the victims. Well, I'ma just oh, Miss E say, watch y'all language. They're holding y'all comments, okay? She, she dumb as hell. Trina B, yes, she is unbelievable. The fact that he not even denied, he said, yeah, yeah, okay. This one, I may have to title this something else in case we need to revisit this when he go to trial.
That is, again, if it's a child, because children,
But I'll edit
normally
it.
like young, dumb, and fearful, you can get that off on a child, or if it's somebody you live with. That's the only time multiple rape
Trying to put
in
it on
extended period of
Shirley.
time can happen is if y'all live together.
I need somebody to come speak up for me like that know what he's talking about.
You need to speak up for yourself.
The thing is, I'm gonna put all the things that you know.
Why you can't speak up for yourself? You're a grown man. Like, come on now. Hey, honey, say that. I dropped the membership link for the ones that was requesting it.
In our heads on the email to her.
I hope it's the
So,
right
because I know, you know, outside of the fact that he did not do this shit, but how do you blame somebody for something like this?
That's what I'm trying to say.
That alone doesn't
Because
even
it's
make sense.
true.
The fact that you're blaming me over a 2-year period of raping you twice, I don't get it. And you should have spoke up in 2019 if that's what happened.
Who are you to tell somebody they need
and then you should have, and then it happened again. Right. So all that don't even make no sense. And then you need all the.
It don't make no sense because you don't want it to make any sense. It's like you're reading this defensively, how you be over there on Angelica Live. You're in defense mode. You're trying to come up with a scenario, come up with a response, discredit the witnesses. You don't care if it's true or not. You really don't care if he did it or not.
All the phone conversations with this person to state and you need her phone records too around this time to see what her state of mind was, what she was talking about, and who she was talking about. So if she said, and don't reply, just listen. So say on the 8th she claimed she got raped.
Right.
She on the phone telling her friends on the 8th that you and her just smashed. That's necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, hush.
I'm just saying as an example. That would never make sense. So you want her phone record around that time to see who she was talking to, what was her state of mind around these times where she's claiming that she got raped.
Baby, she don't want to know the truth.
Either a person will act depressed, like I don't feel well, then
Thank you, Glorious.
You really honestly felt you were sexually attacked by somebody. Your whole demeanor is going to change. You're going to shut down.
They don't have no discovery. She don't even know what the person is actually claiming happened to them. You don't even know the situation from the victim's, perspective. You have came up with this whole damn stupid ass defense when you don't even know the damn details. You don't even he over here. Yeah, I got me a dummy.
Now something's going to happen. You're going to be off, you know. So if she's kicking it cool on the phone, like, what up, girl? Da, 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 da. Come on now, really? It's a difference. But anyway, don't reply to that. Don't respond to that. That's me saying that out loud as an example.
Girl, that's what she said on the text messages. Suppress, deny, don't respond. Don't respond to this.
So this one is preliminary hearing. I'll reset. Okay, so what's the date?
Right, a lady.
7/31. Okay, that's the same one we was on that rate shit. Okay.
Now she reading to herself.
No. That was just...
You know this bitch stupid. Okay, I don't care if this video get monetized or not at this point, but she's supposed to be reading him his charges because he's asking, do I have anything new? She's talking about calling his attorneys back. She's supposed to be giving him updates about his case. Now, she claims she was going to have to go down there to the jail to get these documents, but it sounds like she already had them because now she's reading from them, okay? I don't know what the hell going on in this call, but now she's reading them to herself instead of reading them to him. I don't understand what the hell going on here. What the hell? Listen to her.
1, 2, 3.
She just done stop talking and reading to herself. And he's sitting up there holding the phone. You behind, Shan? Hurry up and get caught up. See, y'all, listen. That is not me. Hey, say the baby.
They claim it happened on the day you got arrested.
Baby M.
Huh?
Oh.
He like, what? You talking to me? Shit, that's what done dozed off. Shit, that's the done fell asleep. He done dozed off. Shit, he forgot he was on the phone. He said, Mom, what? You talking to me? Oh. The hell going on?
So there's no court hearing on that.
Right, Georgia Peach.
It's weird. You never had a preliminary on this.
Never had.
Nope. They said you did.
But I
on
did.
3/8, a complaint for a preliminary hearing.
But I never had now.
You never went.
Why didn't you have one?
3/8. Did you hear?
Oh Lord.
3/8. Yeah, March.
No, I didn't have that. He waived it.
He fucking waived it.
Yes.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Think way back, y'all. When he got them CP charges, didn't he say he wasn't going down there to no damn courthouse, that he wasn't gonna show up? Court went on. Your ass just was not there, okay? Didn't he say he wasn't going? Okay.
That's what I was telling you.
And I believe he said that with the grape charges as well. He did not want to be seen on those Zoom calls with those charges.
I thought he wasn't. Oh, he was temporarily on that shit.
That's what he had said. I thought so, Chick-fil-A now.
So all your victims is Melanie, Scratching, Gail, Victim, Malaysia, Alexander.
I forgot to give y'all the warning.
Lonnie.
Okay, as y'all can hear, she's reading off all the names. It will be crickets on Ernesto's side, if I remember correctly.
Great. That's the one that's on that rape shit. Miles. Hold on. Oh, my God. What's this dog doing? Get over here. You better not get on that.
Now she got to talk to the fucking dog. Keep focused.
Miles. She like beside me. She was sitting beside me. Hold on.
Nah, he ain't saying nothing about any of the individuals that she named, but he gonna come back with, you let the dog out? Woo, 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 woo.
Put it on the table. Oh, it's gonna put it on the table. Lakeisha Williams, Brianna Jordan, Deborah Johnson, Sharon Strawberry, and kids, Olivia Washington, and Erica King. Those are everybody they say to stay away from.
In all them
I
lines.
here's the part. I got that paper in January when I put.
Okay, so you knew all this in January, right? Again, this man be playing stupid. Check this out. Check this out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Check this out. I had that paper right there. What you reading? I already had that back in January.
Got that bond? Just a crazy one. The same people that's on that paper right now that you read right now, the same people that I had on that paper that I got before I was supposed to get that bond in January. Now, how are you going to wait all the way to now to charge me with that? Think about it.
That tooth about to fall out.
You following what I'm saying now?
Well, again, it didn't get indicted. So when something hasn't made it to an indictment, I know what you're saying. They're still writing. But I think what they're doing is they're putting this group of people on all the papers. But they don't have it on. We only have one on the wall.
That ain't what he's saying. He's saying he knew this.
That's on that charge I go for the 30.
He knew who had the charges on him.
That's what I'm saying.
And he is.
And
I did a video on that like 8 months ago. And he is.
That's what this one is.
No.
Which is dumb because none of these people kids.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that.
How do you know if they're kids?
The bond order that I have, I got that bond order in January, but I never got a bond. Okay, the same people that's on that, bond.
The victim list.
Okay, it's the same people. One of the same person that is a victim, supposed to be a victim now. Well, I'm going to court for 2 weeks from now. So wait 6 months later. That's what I'm trying to do.
To come with the other charge if he was already on here.
Come on, slow. And the reason that I feel like the business partner is Gail, okay, because her name was read, by Cynthia in this document, but we didn't hear Erica Kane's name, okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Now you set up.
I was going to set up. I'm just saying.
It's a code.
So I don't know who is organizing all of these little investigations on the Roswell side. I guess the police department will be handling this, which doesn't even make sense. But I don't know. Sometimes people don't have common sense. A lot of your shit that they're talking about.
No, ma'am. You the one that don't have common sense. Tell her, sense ain't common down here in the chat on the front porch. You're the person that doesn't have common sense because you're just coming up with your own narrative. You're not looking at the proof. You're not looking at the documents. You're not looking at the evidence. You haven't spoke to the other individuals yet. You got all the sense in the world. You know the cure. You know the answer. You know that he's innocent. You the damn one without no damn common sense.
Doesn't even make common sense at all. It doesn't even look like it's plausible or feasible or that it could happen even if a person was to do the actual crime. It doesn't even look like it could have happened. That's what's so all over the place.
It don't matter if they actually did the crime.
How much common sense is a person that's concocting all of this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? In order for a lie to ride, it's got to make sense. Common sense, it's got to make sense. I can't lie to you about something and the shit don't make sense. You get me? And sometimes people lie and they don't. You just be looking at them like, what the fuck did you just say? Like, that don't even make sense what you just said.
That make no sense.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. Like, we already know it's a lie. But your lie don't even make sense. Like, that don't even make sense.
You think it's
what you're talking about.
Me too. Shit.
Don't even make sense. That's not even possible. If it really happened, it's not even possible. If it happened.
Look, she said even if it happened, it did happen. It's not possible. Even if it was a crime, it ain't a crime. It doesn't matter. So there we have it. Okay, stop trying to reason with this bird head hole because the bitch is batshit crazy.
If you're saying it happened, it didn't happen, but to say it happened, it has to make sense. But let's go to the next. Okay, 4-7.
Look at her. She back to read to herself.
That's the indicted case. 713 case management. Okay. Nothing on that.
Listen.
Nothing reading.
Why is she over here reading and whispering to herself?
Sitting still on that.
Girl, is she in the library?
403. Taking operation of a credit repair service by deception. But the deception never went, so that one was never indicted. Oh, my neck and my back.
I wonder what the hell he doing. What y'all think he doing? Oh, there he go.
It's fading away.
Let me scroll back because I was talking.
For credit repair service by deception. But the deception never went.
You brain hoking on my nerve, Lady Janine.
Oh, my neck and my back.
Wait a minute, I heard as bad as it is, so.
It's fading away.
He's trying to change the subject.
It's lightweight irritation.
Fading away.
I like you.
Listen to her. She literally done sat up here, went all the way left, right, up, and down, talking about these SA victims. She didn't miss a damn beat. I don't even think she was breathing when she was saying it, because baby, I didn't hear her take not one damn breath. Okay. Then she reads all of these individuals that he cannot have any contact with, and she come back with, "I love you." This bitch is crazy. If walking with danger was a damn person, it'd be her. She don't give a damn.
You need to be with her on that one. You can't just zoom out and
she do not want to go.
No, that's not true now, because they be zooming.
Really?
Yeah. The last one I went was a Zoom. So that ain't true.
That's stupid.
I'm sorry, Vicky.
This one has no action.
I don't know, Miss E.
Which was
this one was kind of low.
Alexandra Mamie. And that's the conspiracy shit with that girl, Erica.
There go my girl. There go my bestie.
They need to pull her phone records too.
They need to pull your phone records.
Go back to court.
Pull her phone records, right? Pull all her phone records around that time. All the conversations she was having.
Not Tweety Bird.
This is conspiracy.
You the one being subpoenaed.
Since you went to court in June for the bond. So, order for bond.
So that means they are getting back on track then. They are getting back on track.
He said, I mean, they get back on track because they get me in court early. I'm not having to wait 6 months to a year to get in court. So they get back on track. They moving. 2
weeks after you get locked up, they're supposed to have a court date. So it is 2 weeks, exactly.
Amanda Johnson. Is that a new person on the list?
Who is Amanda Johnson, y'all?
Okay, Amanda Johnson.
I'm going to go back through some of y'all comments. I'm just trying to let this shit play out.
Lonnie.
Please and thank you.
Miles Williams or Millie. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Oh, okay.
She made sure she circled back around with the Williamses. Okay. Now he finally spoke up. That's my daughter.
Lakeisha Williams, that's your daughter too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brianna, Deborah, Shirley, Olivia.
That's my girl right there.
Erica.
Somebody pointed that out. I did a video about Brianna in this store about, about 8 months ago?
They went through my phone. That's all they did. I know exactly what they did.
So all this information was in your phone?
Of course.
Yeah, I know exactly what they did. So, but I ain't gonna speak on it. They
don't speak on it.
Hey, lady.
And the other lawyer, he didn't even answer the phone.
That man don't work for free 99,
I'm
okay?
Call him back to around 4. Call them both back around 4.
Nesto over there, every time she go to, read like she in the library, child, and the whisper, wait till I see my eye. Like the yin yang twins over there. He over there letting them know we got pictures on the way, y'all. Get y'all commissary ready. Get your sausage and cereal ready, baby. We got pictures on the way. She loved him, glorious.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing that I am going back. I'm going. So I'm hoping. I'm praying that this shit here get dismissed.
Well, the CP got dismissed, baby.
But I got to at least talk to that lawyer because they gonna try to trick her ass up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they gonna.
You need to speak up.
Press 0 to repeat.
I'm sorry, y'all. That was me.
34. Press 0. Well, it's not a bond anymore, so he can't even speak on all that shit no more, because that was his whole argument before. It was, no, because we got so much coming. We don't want to do a bond. We got so much stuff coming. Like, okay, so we ain't talking about that no more. So now what you about to talk about? And let's.
He still got more coming, baby. Sound like it. But okay, so y'all heard her admit, he did not deny, that they already knew he had so much charges and so much stuff, as she said, coming. So I don't understand when they be on here trying to play dumb and try to play on our top.
Let's talk about what's in front of us and not all this other stuff. Talk about where we're at, not what you got or what you think or what what you're trying to do. That's irrelevant.
Hey, Lovejoy.
We could say the same. We got this. We got witnesses to disprove everything you're talking about.
I don't know
You
why
have
she was
1 minute remaining. I'm on my back.
Hey, Sanders.
Okay. Oh.
Y'all, I don't know why she whispering.
1 minute.
Are you walking around?
You're supposed to be sitting right behind me, rubbing my neck for me.
I hope so.
No, I was laying on the couch.
Yeah, get out and walk around, man. You gotta move around.
I was outside for a good minute.
Okay, I can see that, Muffin.
And she shitted on the sidewalk, and I kind of snuck off like, "Ooh, can't pick that up."
I'm so tired of this
I'm here
pretty
around
dog.
7 o'clock. I love you.
All right, love you too. Thanks so much.
But I'm gonna try to get her email address, and I'm gonna just try to get all the warrants together first, and I'm gonna just help her work this shit.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna be the common sense. We don't know if she got it or not, but we're gonna be the
Oh my
common
God.
sense.
So now Hannah don't have common sense. Okay. She just went through law school. She got the real 35 years of experience.
That's what she needs.
Okay, call a lawyer so he can work on your property. So
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I can draw that up myself. I know how to do that.
Not work on the property. Sure. And they're still trying to get her to put that property up.
Point for that. I can do that. I just gotta have Butler file it. But I'm gonna do all that right now. All right, boo.
All right, love you. Bye.
Thank you for using.
Okay, I was trying to let it play through, y'all. Let me get through. I saw a comment. Someone said, "What if Gail Bickham is the unindicted co-conspirator?" Okay, what y'all think about that? Did y'all change y'all vote? I'm still going with Gail being the business partner. She doesn't want Sydney to hear. Oh, that's why she whispering. Sure. Because I put her the hell out of my house. Drop non-functional and floppy. Okay, let me see. You must have missed me speaking earlier to you. Yeah, they probably was distracted, child, with the mush mouth. Okay, this is a good one, Muffin. I'm beginning to think that she is trying to get back at the court system for her past. Okay, her past through his court issues. I can see that. That's an interesting perspective. I never thought about it from that angle. Okay. Lady Janice said them CP charges coming back like bell bottoms. This is so stupid because her slow ass don't know he hired lawyers for bonds and not his entire cases. And listen, if they gonna be talking about him like the three ghosts, okay, of Christmas, past, present, and future, they need some coins. They need some damn coins. And y'all ain't got no coins. But he slipped in there at the end. You need to handle that business with Miss J House. Cause I'm gonna need them coins, okay? Cause that house is valued at 1 million plus. Okay, cha-ching. Georgia Picture, think of how many of these women that she has stalked since learning that they dealt with Nesto. You know she been over there trying to find her evidence, because you know her evidence not evidencing. Okay. I'm trying to see. It was some good ones that y'all were putting in here, but I just didn't want to stop it no more because I wanted to get her up off of here. I read all about Tweety Bird. Not Kidney Pussy. Oh, Deborah Johnson is who I want to hear from. That's the lady that he and Dion stole some trucks from. I think it's the black and white ones that are in that video. Okay, so I'm putting that in my notes, KK Scorpio. Yes, he does have about roughly 6 victims. And she don't care. She don't care if they call him red-handed on camera with the weapon. Okay? We talked about Brianna. I did a video on her about 8, 9 months. Well, it's really on this though. I'm trying to see y'all because I'm like, I could not. Okay, she's the type that will watch him take advantage of a woman and probably help him do whatever. Right. That's exactly what she'll do. She thinks that these phone toes will show character and patterns. Girl, those conversations weren't recorded. The toe tells location, time, and duration. Right. Okay, I'm gonna come back down here. Oh, that's why he was very nice to her at the beginning. He wanted their property to be evaluated. Yes, yes. He slipped it in there at the end. I love you. Oh, don't forget to handle the property. Bye. He thought he could backdoor the house like he did Shirley's, allegedly. Dion told Nesto that the attorneys told him he was going to have more charges coming. Well, we just heard her say that. Like, why they worried about what's to come? Okay, let's worry about what we have now and see what we can work with. But what they're trying to tell them is pointless to spend any money trying to bond out or to fight a case when you don't know what you're fighting. It's like fighting a ghost. I think Dale is the business partner and Dominique is a co-conspirator. I do too, since Izzy Carmen. I agree with you. When does Bonnetail go to court about Miss Jenny's mortgage issues? I haven't looked into her court date, but somebody in the chat will tell us. You think it's Lamont? Somebody said they thought it was Gail. They thought it was Dominique and Lamont. Poke chop. Wait a minute. Dion was involved with the car stuff too. Say what now? Say what? Say what? Say what? Sonya said, no face, no case. She didn't see him do it. So he innocent, Joe. That's why she be getting into the stuff she get, because she don't see danger. Okay? Wow, and I thought I was up on most of the calls. You mean to tell me him and Junior were in a scheme also? Not surprised. Hey, Mama B, Dion was involved in some things according to one of the victims, which I also believe is why Dion don't read Nesto. But Dion don't know. Is Nesto already threw him under the bus? I think it's in November. Okay, they think that Cynthia and Miss J will be going to court in November. Lamont, okay, you think it's Lamont too? Okay, then she'll get on the stand, testify on behalf of saying, I was there. He didn't grape her. It doesn't make sense. Why would she come back? And I'm telling you, that's what a lot of the defense witnesses did in the Don case, and they rubbed the jury the wrong way. Okay. Because Dan wasn't on trial. The man has lost his life. And with these witnesses, these victims, they're not on trial. Okay? Nesto is. So them trying to devalue these witnesses, tear down their characters, put all their dirty laundry out here, is not going to omit the fact that Ernesto is the damn defendant on these damn cases. He is the one with the RICO. Okay? I'm sorry. Why he worried about Shirley getting on the stand and swearing on the Bible? I didn't know about the lady Janice. Thank you for the info. Miss Jones, you think Miss Jones is the unindicted co-conspirator? Okay. I used to think that Lamont, but it changed to Dominique. I think it's Dominique too. Oh, Miss Jones and probably Lamont too. He only has one. He only has one on the documents. Plus, Your Honor, even if he did it, he didn't do it. She didn't even say it was civil. She said even if he did it, he didn't do it. I'm gonna drop the link because I have not dropped the link the last 2 times I've been live. Feel free to come up and verbalize your comment. Give us an oral read when it comes to this hex. Not I said what I said, free buckwheat. Dominique was picking up checks and meeting with the alleged victims. Okay, that is true. That is true. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, only one. Yes, it's only one. And of course, Erica. Erica, and then the second individual is the unindicted one. So to me, I also feel like it's Dominique too, because Dominique was with the shits, as y'all been saying and putting in this chat. So to me, Dominique probably has already turned over her documents. They just haven't put her name on it like they did Erica, in my opinion. Okay, Dominique has probably told as much. Georgia Peach. All I had to do was read your comment. It's Daryl. Sure, Lil Daryl. You talking about Lil Daryl? Cynthia said Nessa was the one in jail, not her. She can talk as much as she want. And she right about that, baby. Okay, because she just baptizing his ass. Okay? Here's my first panelist, Miss Glorious Love, Miss Blessed and
Oh,
Retired.
I'm first. I'm first. I don't believe that.
You was first. Vicky popped in, but she must have got a call, so she dropped down.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I beat Vicky. Look, I'm not gonna lie and say I'm gonna be short, but I'm gonna say, well, I gotta go through my spiel. So let me just say I'm gonna be short anyway. But one of the reasons why, because I have really been in the bushes the last few days, been very very busy. Grandson joined the army, so I'm emotional.
Oh, I
Yeah. So,
know.
huh?
I know. I can see you're not gonna be able to, talk to him when you want to. You're not gonna be able to
That's
pull
my
up on
baby.
him. Oh,
No,
I get it. I get
that's my baby.
it.
But anyway, on this note, I had to call up because first I want to say two things. Because I've been on the YouTube streets in the background, just listening and listening to Miss Ponytail thinking and saying things like about the fact that she don't understand why people are listening to this and all of that stuff, why they keep listening to it and all of that. I want to get that out the way and remind
Hmm.
her crew that people are listening to this actually out of being baffled, just being baffled of somebody who can behave in the way that she behaves after a man who has demonstrated some of the things that he's demonstrated and act the way she's act. We don't know anybody like this. I can speak for me. I've been living a
I
long
don't know
time.
anybody like this either. If I
Ever,
did, I
ever.
won't claim them. I won't claim them.
And so this is what we're watching, and so we're fascinated with that. Yes, it is interesting because we've never in most of our lives seen anyone as desperate and despicable
I
at this
agree.
point of a woman. So that's why we watch. And the other thing, and how dare her speak on SA assault or SA victims and stuff like that? How dare her speak on that and tell and give an opinion on how they are to behave.
Right.
Each circumstance is different, and people who have been through something like that,
Right.
they don't behave. It's not cookie cutter. You don't behave in a certain manner. You may be in a type of relationship where that's happening to you. You don't know how to behave. So therefore,
Right. And
you
it's no
even
right or wrong way.
it's no right or wrong.
It's not what is normal. I mean, because
Right.
I feel like she's saying normal people wouldn't do this.
Yeah. How
We're
dare
all
you?
different. How there's no normal.
There is no normal and things like that. You really don't know how to act. I've had experience with people who have gone through something like that and then be friends with the victims. I mean with the assaulter. Be
Yeah,
friends with them until they really realize later on in their life that that's what they went through. They
right.
went through assault and they need mental health and therapy because of that. So how dare you speak on something like that? I'm not trying to get personal, but I think just a lot of people who have been through something like that. Let me just say it. I'll get personal. There are people who have been through something like that, and how
Mhm.
dare you say something
Right.
and
No
speak on
regard
how?
for them. No type of pause. No type of
Yeah,
nothing. She was talking a mile a minute. Like she was really up there on the defense team in front of a jury and a judge.
yes, and saying what this person should have behaved, or why they kept coming back. Girl, there's plenty of women that could tell her a story, could tell her a story that had faced something like that and came back, even though they were abused. It's
She
it's
don't even have no sympathy. If this was a child or a kid,
right.
she's like, even if there was a child or kid and they lived in a house, like it was just like, are you serious right now?
Right. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't care what anybody says about that whole issue with his daughters. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. If both of his daughters are saying something, he could say one of them maybe kind of whatever out there or something like that. How he's alluded to, but both of you got two daughters saying something. You got two. You got two daughters that are speaking out against you, and daughters ain't gonna speak out against their father like that. They're just not gonna do it unless something is wrong, unless they've done something. And she gonna sit there and talk and defend a man like that. A man, it's beyond belief. It's
I
just
get it.
beyond belief. It's beyond belief. I can't understand it. And I wanted to really get up here and just voice the fact that she's been all over these streets talking about, I don't understand why they be so interested in this. And I don't understand why they this and why they that. Because you are something that most of us have never seen, an ignorant acting buffoon.
Right.
And we just don't understand this. I've never seen it before. Like I said, I lived a long time. I have never seen a woman. I've seen some cutthroat, dirty, low down women. We all have seen it, but I've never seen a stupid one. I just never seen a stupid cutthroat, and one that's just a low life stupid cutthroat woman. I've never seen one like this.
I
So that's
agree.
it.
And I mean, as because she's a woman, she's been pow. She's been taken advantage through these calls, is what I've heard. So I'm only speaking about what she said in these calls. She's been taken advantage by men. Okay. You are a mother and a grandmother to females.
Uh,
So
Right.
the fact that you just sit up here, side with this man. I mean, she really not siding with him because he didn't give no defense or no real comments to it. So you just taking over with your theories, your conspiracy theories, and just no regards to nothing. Is this bitch is dangerous? This nasty work.
Yeah. Basically, and just have and totally dismiss what anybody has been through with him,
Right.
or and to call and that's what got me. You're gonna dismiss when somebody says they're being uh SA. You're gonna dismiss that. I don't have experience where people lie about stuff like that. I'm sorry. I just
Right.
don't. I
And
don't.
she
That's
don't
not my
either.
experience.
She just want this man to be like her dad, in my opinion, which is nothing to brag about, in my opinion. That she is just willing to overlook the damn red sea of flags that is just everywhere. And it's just like she
Right.
don't even care. She
and
don't care.
she had even people, who have said something that were not even on the docket or whatever. Like, let's not forget the girl that was on YouTube. Well, I forgot her name. Start with an H. You know who I'm talking about. Start with an H. Who said what she went through with him, and fortunately enough, it didn't get to the part of assault. But
Yeah,
she what was it, Hazel, something like that?
yes,
She
it's
mentioned,
Hazel.
yeah,
Hmm.
she mentioned what she went through, but she dismissed her. She dismissed her early on, saying that she was just probably just trying to jump on the bandwagon. I mean, serious?
The bandwagon for what? You the one on the bandwagon, baby. You on the wagon, the bandwagon, the train wagon. You got that job, okay? We give it to you.
So let me ask you this. I know Vicky's going to call up or whatever, but
Yeah,
I just
she's still here. I gotta bring her up.
I'm sorry. I just when Vicky can answer this too. I I just don't believe that there is any man, and I don't know why I think this way. And I know people say that she has other men that they are attracted to her, but she turns them down. I don't believe. Do you think that any man is interested in her? Do you? I mean, do you think?
Yes, she's a
I-
catch. You cannot do
Come on,
no
don't be real.
wrong.
Don't be.
She's gonna give you money. She not gonna believe nothing nobody say negative about you. She gonna call you, do whatever you tell her to do, baby. She
I
is
don't.
a damn rug. She is a damn prize.
I don't think she. I don't think that. I don't think she
She's not
gets
gonna get
any
a.
interest. I don't think she gets any interest of any man. I just don't. I think it's impossible. I think it's impossible. Something's wrong with her. I just think it's something.
She
I just think
is.
it's impossible.
It
Go
is
ahead. I'm sorry.
glorious. No,
She
there's men.
is God gift to a damn Dusty girl. She will get
Exact. There you go.
She
she
would have some dusties.
You can
She
get
would have a
money
dust.
out of her. You ain't got to explain nothing to her. You don't have to wine and dine her.
But
All
nobody
you got
wants
to
her.
tell her is turn around, bend it over, drop it, spread it wide. You don't have to do no foreplay. You don't have to. She gonna be thinking about you before she think about herself.
Right.
But she not gonna believe nothing about you. She a damn prize to a Dusty. What?
No, I can't. I just can't believe. I don't see any evidence of it. I just can't believe. Maybe I have
You don't
faith
see
in
no
men.
evidence of it. This call is
Other than
evidence.
him, other than him, I mean, maybe I'm just trying
Mm-mm.
to justify her desperation because I just cannot see
Well, you go
She's
talk to
stupid.
any.
some men and tell them some of those characteristics that I just explained and ask them do they think they'll be winning with a low self-esteem, desperate, thirsty chick like her.
Go talk
They'll
to a
be
20
they'll be winning.
a 20 something year old Georgia scammer who's in the county for serving 6 months and needs somebody to come out to or needs somebody to talk to. Like they who need somebody just to put some money on their books. They'll turn her out real quick.
She'll do that on the street. She was on the streets. It ain't got nothing to do with him being in jail. She'll do it with fun ninja out here on the free world.
But she's not. But she's not though. I
She's
mean, that's
She
what.
has. She has.
Well, she says she's not. I don't know if she is or not.
Yeah,
But
she has.
and don't be
She
married.
has a child from a married man that she didn't care if he was divorced or not. She didn't make him put anything in her name. When he went to jail and his wife, green card wife, put her ass out over there, she didn't give a damn. She didn't care. She easy peasy.
I have never in my life
You're not a man.
seen. No, I'm not saying. I'm just speaking of just from reality. Have seen or have heard of someone this pathetic.
Do you know any Dusties? Do you know any Brokies? Do you know any men that like to live off of women that they don't give a damn? You don't know any men like that?
Yeah, I do. I know there's plenty of them like that.
Okay, then what type of women are they with? They can't be with no top quality prime USDA
I can't even
woman.
say. I can't even say that they're with a woman as low as this one. I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't. They may not be attractive or anything like that. They may be a little desperate or whatever. But I don't. I can't even say men who are scraping the bottom of the barrel are with someone as vile as this one. I just,
Well, she definitely not the first side chick, and she won't be the last. And there are women. I don't know if y'all been watching the news, but a woman just went up there with her boyfriend to
Yep,
unalive
I
his
saw
baby
that.
mama. So I don't know what y'all be talking about, where y'all be at, but bring y'all ass over here to the porch
no,
because
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
I
make
know.
y'all see this. Like there's women out here robbing banks, unaliving people.
I get it. I mean, there's some rough
This
side
this
chicks out
this
here,
this
but this
easy
is
work to me.
but there's some rough side chicks out here. There are some rough that'll go, they have no
Mhm.
morals, no scruples. But this one is that and dumb. I don't understand that. And dumb, and it is riding hard for a non-word pronouncing country bumpkin in jail.
Baby, they bringing the commissary, the
In jail.
contraband. She ain't gonna get me. The contraband in the jail. They going to work as CEOs in the jail, having
Yeah,
relationships,
girl.
babies,
Yeah, they are
risking
having
their
babies, all of that
job
stuff. Yeah,
for
having.
these men. Glorious. You don't want to see it, baby, but it's here. It's there. It's well. Go ahead, Vicky. I gotta bring Shan up.
I
Glorious.
still think she's more ignorant than everybody else. I'm sorry.
She
She
has
gets the
not
prize
lost her
again.
life. She haven't unalived anyone. She winning. No,
Girl,
no,
okay.
he winning. He winning. Excuse me.
Yeah, what a prize he got. But go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
think the more like the real reason like she stuck around initially, the allure was he turned her out a little bit. You know, that's
So
one
that's
thing.
desperation.
Hmm.
That's desperation, then you think? I mean, because she.
It's not, no. I mean, she just has low self esteem. She's but he did she said it. You know, he turned her out. He turned her on to something new. Like most, I think he didn't care what her body looked like. You know, he thought he
that
still.
that I believe that. Yeah, I believe that.
You know, he's good at pinpointing, targeting, and asking those dumbass questions that we think are innocuous, but they mean something to him. So he
Where your
knows,
head mine at?
yeah, where your mind head at.
For
You
mine
know,
here, okay.
I mean, she's right. Look at the lady down during lockdown that broke her. She was a dang old I think she was a sergeant or captain or something who broke her man out of jail. Who was in
Yeah.
there for double life, going
Mhm,
for another life, and she went and sold her house, bought a car, cashed out her 401k.
mhm.
Yes, there are, and she's not a side chick, but there's women out here who will just who are don't they have low self-esteem. They're lonely. It's a lonely hearts club, but some of them just take it to the extreme. Some of them
Bank.
can't. Hmm.
I was speaking to bank. My,
Oh,
you know, my
some of
girl.
some of them just can't. They can't be alone. But really,
Mhm.
this call number one, and then we get
Okay.
to the serious stuff. He ain't. He. I learn more and more about this special needs man every single day, and he ain't really special needs. He just
He
didn't
high
get a.
functioning. He high
He is
functioning.
high functioning, and he might be a little dyslexic, but he is high functioning, and he knew a lot more about his case than what he let on.
I
And
tried
when
Yeah,
to
he
tell
playing
y'all, y'all didn't
games.
want to listen to me.
Yeah, he's playing games. Yep.
playing these ridiculous games, oh, it's
Mm-hmm.
knowing exactly who it was and this and that, and
Mm-hmm.
that. And when but her talking about
That
I have to say an alleged,
yeah,
how an alleged victim responds to being assaulted.
that tore
Maybe
me up there. Yeah.
that at the time they didn't, she may not have realized. Maybe going but it
She
made her
don't care.
uncomfortable.
She don't
I know.
care, Vicky.
I
Yeah.
I
it's
know.
it's
I know you don't want to be mean, but she does not care.
absolute,
Right.
because
Mm-hmm.
because Lady T Bug jumped on me the other day.
I
So I'm
told her,
trying
Vicky, stop it.
I'm trying to be nice. Because I really
Hey,
want to.
Dr. Charles.
I really want to tear her ass up because, like, I do have empathy for, I have some empathy for her, but after
Right.
this, it's like you
That
old
part right there.
dog ass, lonely ass, nothing,
Nasty piece of work.
nothing to
Mhm.
give or offer anybody but a few dollars on the phone, on the commissary, some dirty diapers, and some rotten crotch.
Mm-hmm.
old Skeletor ass, bald head ass, whole
You
ass,
going there?
dog ass wench to try to say how a person should respond to if
Right.
okay, you may not
He
have
has no
understood.
formal training, no
Right.
expertise, no certifications, no education.
Exactly.
Girl, hush.
You don't understand like how people can respond, how they respond to that. So
Yes.
it might be 6 months down the road, and you wake up and it's all, or you try to be intimate with someone else and realize, oh, they touch you the wrong way, and you realize that, oh, wait a minute, he did assault me. That
Right.
was
Or
that was
years.
assault.
Or years.
Yes, absolutely years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been well over 30 years since what's happened to me,
Me
and it's
too.
still
Me too.
it's if people touch me the wrong way, I'll freak out.
Mm-hmm.
I will freak the fuck out. Like we could be
Mm-hmm.
mid mid what, and
Yeah.
I will absolutely freak out. So you can't, and then to say, well, when you report it, why'd you come back? Maybe she didn't understand.
Exactly. I had to have a therapist tell me. Now that's how raw it can get. I had to have a therapist tell me what I went through because I didn't understand it. Okay, so that's why it triggers me by her
Yeah.
saying, "How dare you think you're supposed to behave a certain way?" I'm about to go like Vicky going. This piece of
I'll slap you back.
trash.
I'll slap you back.
Okay, thank you.
Just
But
kidding.
straight up piece of trash. I ain't gonna curse, but straight up piece of trash. Trash. She's trash to say something like that. Oh, she wouldn't have behaved like that. She wouldn't have behaved. Oh, she would have just come in. Oh, she would have just why would you come back? Why would you
She
don't do
didn't
that crap.
care if it was a kid. It could have been a 5-year-old, a
Yeah.
10-year-old, 16, 8. She don't
She
care.
don't care.
Why would the children come back?
Why would the children not say that one more time?
Cause she did say, even if it was a kid in the house, I kind of tuned our ass out a little bit, but she did go there. Like, shut
I
up.
I when she started talking about some of that, I kind of,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can
Um,
understand. That's why I tried to give
but
a
she talk,
warning.
yeah, and and this is my last thing before Shan comes up.
You know
The
she ain't ready to rip
I
her.
know Shan, yeah. The talking about like I'm with Glorious as far as the kids thing goes. I do find it strange that he's not allowed to be around two of his kids. Um, his behaviors and tonality and how he responds to a lot of just the whole essay and possession of CP. He just doesn't want the charges on him.
Right.
It's not like
Oh, I'm glad
that.
you said that. Vicky, don't forget to weigh in on that because he's trying to act like court didn't happen. No, you said you wasn't going.
Yeah, he didn't want them read out loud. He didn't want like that's what I think he waived the because I think Judge or who it wasn't his good judge. It was the one that they tried. It was the one I forgot
She
her. I
said
forget.
her name, but I forgot it. It's in this call, but I forgot it.
But so regardless, I don't think he wanted them associated with him. He didn't want to be on screen with those charges.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but he's not saying absolutely not, no way. Um, that I would
He was
never.
like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I just coming from like personal experience, I don't think I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's a whole vert, a vert, and you could
You won't get no
figure
argument out of me because what I'm not gonna be doing is sitting up here sounding like her motherfucking ass when I don't know what happened. We haven't gotten any
right.
information on that, and I don't know if we ever will due to those type of crimes, but you won't get no
Unless
damn argument out of me.
it's just the way his response to it. It's like a lot. You tell most men, oh, they're charging you with this. Hell, fuck. Most men would respond in anger and like I would never touch a child. He's just like, mm, mm,
Mhm, mhm. And
mm-hmm.
even when he said that his children named the first time, it was no reaction from him. Okay,
He's just
Mr.
like,
Williams. But the
he's,
second time, she wanted to know if those
yeah.
Williamses were connected to him.
Is
That,
these your
that's
Williamses?
That's my daughter.
Yeah, that's mine. Yep. Yep. It's just it, and she just straight up, she just no empathy, no sympathy, no nothing. Like it didn't cause her. I think the only time I've heard her pause is there was one time in particular where when she sits and reads to herself and she's processing it, but then I know this ain't you. This ain't, yeah, but why would they do it? Even if you did it, but you didn't do it. It's like, didn't he basically kind of instructed, damn near to force you? Because he told you to go on the back, take your clothes off. He didn't ask. He didn't get
I
permission.
imagine him saying it like Teddy Pendergrass. Turn
Tatum!
on, turn it on. I know that's not funny, y'all, but it's y'all know. Oh, we gotta lighten the damn mood up. Food for thought. Maybe he didn't necessarily touch his daughters, but may allow others to do. We will find out, Bank. We will find out.
And this whole thing, it was just slow. I'm not even gonna use the R word because that's too good of a word to use for her. Because slow is too good of a word to use for her. Because the whole reading, like, I didn't even listen to the rest of it. I just fast forwarded it to talk to y'all because I'm like, this bitch.
You didn't miss anything. If you just listen to the business
I'm gonna
part,
have to go back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back
good.
because I was like, what? What? Because I need to get the warrant. You don't have to get the warrant. He already fucking got it, bro. Like, what you need
heard
it for?
him say he had it, and he been had it for 6 months.
And that's why I'm like, all right, what do I say? Are you stupid or dumb? Which one? You're stupid or dumb? Which one? Because I don't understand. Like, your 35 years of experience it didn't at what point did it click in? Your 35 years of experience. What point was it gonna click in? Because I gotta get this warrant. Your 35 years of experience, and in the last 35 years, I'm sure you know about the Victims Act because you can't get that warrant unless you're a person mentioned in it or a victim. You cannot get that warrant.
Yeah, they have the Victims Advocate.
You cannot.
Right.
You cannot get that warrant. I couldn't even get that warrant. I would have to be a part of the case to get it. Everybody can't get those kind of warrants. You can get every other kind of warrant you want to get, but those are guarded. They're guarded by law. Dummy. And if you at 35 years, if you don't know that, something wrong with you, because that was about time when all this stuff went into effect, where our shield laws and the Victims Act, and it's just like, oh my God, like, I want to punch my screen. Like, what? Like, girl, like, are you serious?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm like, and then she's so stupid you never even listen to what he said. You so busy trying to talk over him.
Yes.
That you're not even listening to him. Because he done told you everything you needed to know. Just like he told you. You told yourself. And see, this is another thing, that reason why I want to smack her sometimes is because you just told yourself. They keep saying other charges coming. Well, that should have made you think, like, other charges is coming. Like, what the hell? Wait, what's going on here? Like, all right, other charges coming. And she just glossed right over. Well, they keep saying other charges coming. I don't know why they keep saying that, because that don't, yes, it do, you fool. Because obviously those other charges matter. And then she said the same dumb thing that Judge Manning told him. You could bond out right now, but when we indict you tomorrow, which means she knew the other charges they was in the grand jury, because those judges know that they in the grand jury. So what she was telling you, fool, was bond out if you want to, but as soon as you bond out, you gotta come back, because once you get indicted, we gonna rearrest you. And that's what I think a lot of people down there don't know. And she would know that in her 35 years of experience, because they can arrest you on your probable cause warrant, and then they hold you and indict you, and depending on your state, they got time to indict you, and once they indict you, they rearrest you if you out on bond, and that bond is gone. So now you gotta post another one.
Right.
Like, it's like you bird brain, and I blame her daddy. I blame her daddy because she always, well, my daddy had me doing this. Your daddy was giving you bird food. That's what he was
Right.
doing because he
Her,
knew you was
her
a
daddy
bird
got her
brain.
mind all fucked up, and she is, like Gloria said, she need to go to therapy so she can realize what's right and wrong and how that trauma from your childhood is affecting you as an adult. Because baby, Nesto is not your motherfucking daddy, okay? He's not. I know you may see characteristics of your daddy in him, but he ain't your father. Hey, Sherry with the IE, and you should have went to your daddy's funeral, if you wanted to have some closure with him, okay? And
Right,
yes,
bank.
I'm hitting below the belt. Yep.
Yep, her daddy, bank. Daddy is your fault. It's your motherfucking fault. You raised this bird brain, and
Mama was gone.
you should have been telling her what you was doing to women. Don't let them do you like this.
Shit,
Don't
she
let
took
you
the
do them like
perspective
that.
that she hate women because she saw what he was doing to the women. So she hating on us. Bitch, you need to be on our team.
Right. And she's so
Shoot.
slow that you don't even realize that's the reason why your growth is stunning. You need some therapy. You need some
Yeah.
shock therapy. You need some what's that therapy where they wrap you up like a cocoon, like you in the womb therapy.
Shock
You
therapy
need
going
some
back
of
through the
everything.
birth. Going back through the birth. I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
she need all of that. She need every kind of therapy. They need to hypnotize her ass. She need it all because something is not connected. And they need to get her up to speed because it's like, girl, you stuck in the 90s and everything about you is stuck in the 90s. Your legal career, your brain,
mind,
your clothes, your body, everything stuck in the 90s. Come on now. We need you to progress. We need some development here. Like, oh my gosh. And then I agree with you. You got all these women in your family, your daughter, these young women, but you gonna hang around this fool? Like all the stuff he did. And did you notice like every victim on his bond sheet is a woman, you idiot? Like, so all these women that came up with no, they all of them, like everybody, like no, he had to do some of that.
Well, Shan,
Even if
I know
I
you
mean, come
skilled
on now.
through it. I know you skilled through it, but I'm gonna do you like I did, Glorious. She said, even if you did it, it don't matter.
That's right.
Oh wow. I didn't get to that part because I
Don't
was
worry.
good.
Don't waste your time.
Oh my God. I just can't. I can't with her. Like I already thought I had it with her, but this was a whole nother level of stupid.
I tried to warn y'all, but I don't think my warnings be too soft.
No,
Nah.
I came in late.
they
I
are.
had to rewind, so
Oh
I didn't go
hell,
all the way
Vicky
to the beginning.
Vicky, how you gonna turn on me but be trying to help Sonya?
Listen,
Oh no.
they are because I tell you like, hey, talk it out. You like, nope, I'm Leoing.
Yeah. Yeah. No lie
Hey, Miss
to it.
Boogie Down.
What's going on, family?
Hey,
Listen, Linda. Okay, listen. First of all, I'm gonna tell you part of the reason why. So I don't got it all because that chick is definitely another dimension. But from the part of Earth that she does reside on, that I could understand, I'm gonna tell you why she gets away with this. Because of people like Vicky. Yep, Vicky, I'm coming for you, my fellow Libra. When
Oh
y'all
God,
sit
she
up
may not
here
be able to take 2 days in a row of being told
and
out.
everybody, no, I ain't gonna. You did your thing, so I'm just here to give closure to part of what Gloria started. When people like her, first of all, we've all seen people like her. She's little, right? To somebody, she's cute. She's never really being held accountable, even as a woman. For those of us who are moderately to fully developed or whatever, if somebody like her ran their mouth, you're going to overlook it because in your mind, you're like, if you're a decent person, let me rephrase that. In your mind, you're like, I'm not going to touch this chick because I'm going to hurt her. So there, even in you, with her being disrespectful, you're sympathizing or empathizing with her. Even down to the point where Vicky's like, get it out. Because people like her roam the streets like they do because nobody checks them. And then when it is time for the reality, this bitch is 57 years old in like a week. There's no hope for her. She's stuck in her ways just like this dumbass is 60 going on 61 and a half or whatever age he think he is.
62.
And he don't hold accountability because nobody holds them accountable. Now they're grown. So what do we say, right? When we're kids, We got to do what we're told or whatever. But their first response as a grown up is like, well, I'm grown and I'm doing this and I said this, blah, 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 blah. So now you can't tell her nothing because not only is she grown, but she big old age grown. She ain't recently grown. This is an old hoe from way back. Okay. She ain't going to learn because nobody ever held her accountable and they passively aggressively dealt with her little temper tantrums, her ignorant sayings, and everybody lightweight checked her instead of just saying, yo, you know what, go sit your ass down somewhere. Shut the fuck up. Nobody did that to that chick. And now she a whole grown ass woman supporting pedophiles and supporting predators and shit like that. You know why? Because she identifies, because those people let her little stinky ass, no colon having ass, get away with shit and never told her, bitch, you ugly. You got bags under your eyes. You're not healthy, skinny. You're not even little cute. You're right above a dwarf. You are not a normal fucking person. But nobody comes at her like that. Instead, it's just like, oh, Sonya, don't say that. Oh, be nice. Well, no, okay. And no, why are we talking baby talk to this grown ass hoe? She don't have no empathy or sympathy for women who, this man got 3 daughters. And out of the 3 that we know of, because there could be some stuff with Laverte that maybe she just passively aggressively, kept into herself. This man has been inappropriate with at least 2 or 3 of his daughters. What are the odds that the 3rd one has been inappropriately touched or something went on? Very high. Everybody can't be lying on this dude. Everybody can't be lying on you. But in this dude's case here, everybody's lying. He's innocent. But yet you sitting there for 3 damn years. 3 years. And it's not getting any better. You done went through multiple paid attorneys. You know why? Because you didn't have no respect. You know why? Because it wasn't your money. It wasn't your dime. You know what I'm saying? You talking to people, and I'm a blow on this nigga. I'm a blow. Why are you calling your damn attorney a nigga and referring to him like some derelict out in the street when this man is fighting for you to be free? Like, why would you even hire that type of person? Because they don't have respect. So chicks like her, whenever you look at even like, God forbid, this X trafficking that goes on, especially very high out here in the Atlanta area, when you look at these stories and you listen to these poor young ladies, when they finally get free, at least in the physical, because mentally they all the way messed up, 9 times out of 10, there was a woman there running that. And she's that chick. They exist. They're among us. Trying to empathize or understand this bitch, you gotta be her to understand her. So I don't look to understand her. I just know ain't nothing about me would ever fucking be something like her. She's beyond deplorable. There aren't enough insults or bad words to describe what this person is. And to think she has a daughter and a granddaughter and she's in possession of somebody else's child who sounds like she already got effed up parents. This ain't cool. This ain't cool at all. This chick is all the way messed up. There is no saving her. There is no coming back for her. If you look for her to do something decent, you better look behind what she did that was decent, because the other shoe is about to drop. People like her, I think something personally has happened to Sonya, and you could be one of 2 types of people. People will take their abuse, people will take their misfortunes, and they'll either work to make sure that it never happens to somebody else, or they go to the other team and it's like, well, nobody saved me, so F everybody else. And that's the type of chick she is. Because I believe something has happened to that woman too. But the bad part is I can't even feel sorry for her or empathy or sympathy for her, because she has no compassion for other women or children. She has no compassion. So fuck her. Whatever happens to you, bitch. You keep ending up in the hospital. Why you think that's happening? Why do you think that's happening? You know what I mean? But this dude, he an innocent man, y'all. He an innocent man. You sitting up here, you playing games, even down to your most recent situation. acting like you don't know what's going on. You know what's going on. And lying,
Right.
talking about, oh, you got that spot by the tree for me and this and this and that. Nigga, get in the dirt then. What you waiting for? Do it. What you
Don't talk
waiting
about
for?
it. Don't talk
Do
about it.
it.
Be about it.
What you talking
Dr.
about?
Charles.
How long this gonna keep going on?
Do it.
St. Peter,
Oh,
you ain't even quoting the Bible properly. But damn it, we know what you mean. So do what you say you gonna do. Stop playing. Stop playing with everybody's top. Stop playing with everybody's sympathy. All she can afford is to put 3.2 cents on that damn books. You better take it and run with it. That's it and that's all.
thank you,
Figure
Miss
it out.
Boogie Down. I know you at work, so thanks for coming up and read her ass from the
Yes,
front to the
I
back.
appreciate it. Appreciate it. And that was in dedication to Lady Janine, by the way.
Okay.
But I was really hoping Dr. Charles could come up because she at least
She's
has a
up here.
clinical
She's
view
here.
that she can
She's here.
share. That she can share, because that's why I asked you really to drop it or whatever. But y'all have a
Right.
good one. I'm listening from the bushes. Take it easy.
Okay. Miss Boogie Down, she is here.
Okay. That's what I said. I'm listening from the bushes. I'm gonna drop down.
Okay.
Do it,
Okay.
Dr. Charles. Do it.
Do it.
We'll be professional. We'll be professional while we have a professional.
You know what?
Yeah, that's Dr. Charles' job. I'm not a psychologist. I don't have to be. Sorry. Have a good one.
Good. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. You guys
Hi.
have me. I am just cracking up. I don't know. Sonia must be the most hated person on the internet right now. The vitriol and the way people express, the way she rubs us the wrong way. I have treated many a woman. I have never ever seen a case like this. I have never seen anyone like her. She is so extremely damaged. And we should always have hope, but it almost seems like she's damaged beyond repair. And the reason I say that is because she's not open to listening. This woman doesn't even think there's anything wrong with the things that she says. And so how do you reach someone that is so closed to your opinion or to even, anyone else's voice? She shuts everyone out. And I know it's from her, childhood experiences. I get all of that. But she doesn't even give you room to say anything or to give her a thought. It's almost like,
it's like she's rebellious. Like she's
exactly.
rebelling against everything.
She has a defiance disorder.
Very ODD, right? It's almost like, you know what? She's the whole alphabet. When I'll listen to her and I'll say, oh, this is what she's got. And then I'll listen to her and then it's something else. And it's just, she's a huge case study. I mean, she would be really interesting if she actually opened herself up to go into some therapy. But right now, what we're seeing is years and years and years of trauma that has not been dealt with. And I believe it started at a very young age. She's got mother wounds. Her mother left her. Was she a teenager? I believe
she was about
teenager.
16 when her mom.
Yeah,
she was an older teenager.
Right. But we need our mother at that age. That's when we're going through all kinds of changes. We've just come out of puberty. Our bodies are changing. Our hormones are raging. We're developing relationships with the opposite sex or the sex that we're interested in. We're trying to bond with people, and we need that modeling from our mother. And I believe her father was there, but he was absent because he was doing his own thing.
He was running behind those women. And
he was.
Sleeping with all her mama friends.
Right. And for many of us, our first man in our life is our father. He shows us how we're supposed to, a good father shows us how we're, supposed to be treated, shows us our value, points out to us that we're very important people and that we should treasure what we have in between our ears and between our legs, that it is something precious that you just don't let everybody have, And I don't think she got that from her daddy. I her father, I should say. A daddy would be the person that would do that. But she is really a mess. And then, developing all of these relationships with men who are unavailable because her father wasn't available.
Right.
So she's going to continue to do that unless she gets help. But she's very damaged. She's sick. And then the morbidity, that's another thing. You guys, you hear her talk about the things she watches on YouTube, pulling dead bodies out of car accidents. She digs that kind of stuff. And then the other day I heard her talking about some judge that got blown away. And it's just the algorithm in her YouTube watching, the stuff that comes up and she talks about. She is so freaking morbid. It's just really, and she's so sick. She's so sick. But it's hard to empathize with her because of the things that she says. She is really repulsive, and she just really doesn't, I don't think she wants people to get close to her because she's afraid that they'll see who she is. So she automatically just kind of like a porcupine puts those quills up and you can't get next to her. And that's why she says the things that she says. The hatred that she has for herself, she places it on all Black women. We're always referred to as females. Female is what we are genetic. That's our reproductive system. That you don't identify us by that. We're women. We're ladies, girls. Why do you identify us as females? But then when you're talking about males, they're men, my boys. You know what I'm saying? It's just really sick. She doesn't want to see us as human beings that have value, that have beauty, that have intelligence. No, we're female. Well, look, there's a female dog, there's a female elephant,
Right.
We're women. Girl, join the club. What's wrong with you? When she does that, it makes me sick. So we're either female, we're bitches. What is the
Or
other
girls. She calls
one?
us
Yeah,
girls. She doesn't
right.
call us women.
Exactly. And then she's got this precious baby who she's influencing, and I'm just so afraid for baby Measure. Can you imagine the things that baby Measure sees and the things that baby Measure hears in her years that she's developing, the most precious years of her life? I mean, she sat on a live. I know I'm ranting. She sat on a live and was cussing, and the words that were coming out of her mouth, and she was rocking the baby at the same time. And that kid was sitting there just digesting all of that. And she seemed comfortable, didn't she? Like she was used to that kind of environment around her. I just feel so bad. She shouldn't have that child. I know the child shouldn't be in a car with crackheads. I understand that. But listen, let the state take care of this baby. You are not equipped. She's got her in I call it a shitty bang bang. She got her like in that tin can of hers. That's not a toddler can't grow up in that. Where does she run around? Where does she sleep? Where does she read her books? It's a whole tragic situation. But yeah, so Sonia, and another thing I wanted to say too, Nesto knows that there's something wrong with her. But Nesto is a predator. And Nesto uses her mental illness to his advantage. He's real slick, and we're watching him and we see it. She doesn't see it. But Nesto reminds me of when I used to be in a school. There used to be these special ed children that are so loving and innocent and really wanted to be a part of the group and wanted to have friends. And there would be some children that were predatorial, and they would use these kids who were special needs to get their lunch money, to get whatever they wanted from them by pretending to like them and to be their friends. That's when I see him, that's what I think about. He brings that to my mind. So yeah, he's using her, but she's not going to see it. This is
No.
the most but this is what she thinks is love, and this is the most attention she's ever gotten from a male, because all of her males have been either attached to someone else or
Hmm.
not attracted to her. So to her, he's a prize. I mean, she's obsessed looking. She can tell him what he was wearing on a certain day in a certain picture,
Right.
which means you actually obsess over these pictures over and over. She talked
Yes.
about having them on her wall, in her bathroom, in her
Right.
bedroom.
On her
That
desk at work. This is a
yes,
married man times three. You got his
exactly.
picture on your desk at work with
Right.
where
Yeah.
anybody can come around and be like, that's Shirley husband, or this is such and such.
hmm hmm But she says you're mine. Just when you listen to the language, she's always said you're mine, or can I steal you? You know, it's really sick. And God forbid if he ever gets out and he makes this escape, he better be careful,
Fatal
because it
attraction.
could. There you. Thank you, Lady T-Bug. Exactly. It's really a sick combination. But they find each other. She's a predator's dream.
That's what I was trying to tell Glorious. Look, he a Dusty.
Oh,
He a
I,
Brody. He is so winning. You don't even have to talk. You don't even have
Yeah.
to lie. And she just sending money. Oh,
Yeah.
I've already called. When he called her sometimes, oh, I've already did. Da, 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 da. He don't even have to tell her. He is
Yes.
winning.
Lady
right.
Yeah.
T-Bug, he said it in a call. He said,
Yeah, he
I don't
did.
even have to try. He says,
Yeah, I
imagine what
can
I
be
could do if I
myself with you.
tried. Yeah. And she didn't get it. It went right over her head. Or if she got it, she ignored it.
No, she found that as a compliment. He's like, I don't have to put on any like basically,
Yeah.
it's. I know he didn't use these words because we know he can't pronounce these words, but he's like, I
You're
don't have to.
paraphrasing, y'all.
Yeah.
He said, I don't have to put on any pretenses for you. I can,
Right.
and it's
He don't have to
basically,
crank up the car. He don't have to, go out there
yeah.
and wash the house down and then drive her around while
He's not
she's
a
sitting in the
cuck.
back seat. Okay.
He's the
Yeah.
man.
But her obsession with him is just, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Never mind, Vicky. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
Don't
no.
forget your
Don't
thought,
forget your
Gloria.
thought. Don't forget
Okay.
your thought, because I just he like I think he felt like a cuck with Shirley, like
He did. A
yeah,
clown. He said he was
Yep.
a clown.
Yep.
He
and
was fake. It was a facade.
Mhm.
and it's like if things were that bad, her money was good. The money was good enough, but
But that's why
he
he was there from the beginning.
right. And so with her, I
Allegedly.
remember. And then I remember, and I would think with her, the obsession with him was, and I'm using that word the way I need to, was the connection to celebrity and Shirley
Mhm.
Strawberry. She finally landed a married man connected to a celebrity. She knew who the
Mhm.
hell Shirley was.
Oh, she's been stalking him from the night she met him.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was
I
on
think
Shirley's
too.
page. Oh yeah. The
And
only
that's what
person
A,
he's
a
cheating
lot
is
a lot
himself.
of people don't know who Shirley is. It's people that be in my chat that say they hadn't heard of her, until they, ran across this case.
they know who Steve Harvey is. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I thank you, Dr. Charles, because that's why I call back up, because I'm sitting there thinking that, because that's what I do. I do like these case analysis and stuff like that, and
Mhm.
now I'm in analytical mode right now, trying to
Mm-hmm.
understand her psyche, and I know, of course, we can't diagnose anybody, but it's just so strange. And you said the key phrase, a case study. I'm trying to understand. This maybe I didn't phrase it right. I
No,
believe
you
that there
did.
are probably some men who are attracted to her and that she would be attracted to, and all of that stuff. Not that she's a bad looking person, but I believe it's at the point now where she sees no one else. I believe it's a total obsession with him. She sees no other value for herself other than, anywhere else other than him.
Mhm.
And it's sick. The sickness is something that I've never seen. I've never seen, a level like this where she can't be. She can't be convinced to go anywhere else. She sees no value in going anywhere else. This is where she has, you know, placed her
But
hat right
Glorious,
here.
yeah, to add on to what you're saying, how do you see value in yourself when no one's ever told you you were valuable? When no one's ever told you that you
He
matter?
tells her. He tells her.
Yes, but he does. He
And,
doesn't
and
teach
that's
you.
what
I
she
got
wants to
you,
be for
Dr.
him, though.
Charles.
Okay,
She
so
wants to
if she
save him,
believes
though.
him, that explains why she can't
Right,
let him go, right? But I know she doesn't feel that, because if she did, she would carry herself differently, right?
right, right.
So
She would have
if
left when
you're,
he said she couldn't afford
yeah,
him because her feelings was really hurt.
exactly, or that she was cuckoo in the head and effed
Right,
up in the head, and you know, he said some horrible things about her, but she dismisses that because she
right,
loves when he placates to her and tells her all these wonderful things about herself. That is a bunch of BS, but she
right,
loves it because she's never had it. No
right.
And
one's
she's
ever
stuck
I
on him.
loved her like she needs to be loved, like she needed to be loved, and it's so sad.
It,
It's so
it's
But Dr.
it's
Charles, once she saves him, though, she feels like in her mind, after she saves him,
mm-hmm.
that's when she'll get everything she's looking for. Because there's no other reason to stick around at this point,
You
even
bet.
through
Mm-hmm.
phone calls and stuff. She has to prove it to us,
Right.
and she has to prove it to whatever in
That's
her
the
head is
rebellious
going
part.
on.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
she's in her mind, once she saves him, and that's something I got from her when she kind of like been crashing out lately. Like, once she saves him, I just have to save him. That's a lie. And I feel like once she saves him and she feels like she's done, she feels like she's gonna get that whatever she's searching for once she saves
Yeah.
him.
that
The
validation.
That's a
self
good
the
point.
self gratification or whatever she thinks she's gonna get. And I
That's
want to come back, Glorious. It's not about attraction. It's not
Yeah.
about attraction. It's not about that. That's not what he doesn't value that. He value what you could do for him, what he could get out of you. That's more what he looks to do. If he can't get nothing out of you, he don't care how good you look. He don't really have no use for you.
yeah.
But what about her attraction? I mean, what about so I listen, I'm baffled by her. It
I
ain't
don't
even
think it's
about
about attraction. It's about control and wanting to help and the things that we just
no.
it don't have nothing to do with the looks.
I mean, no, not looks. I mean, by her being attracted to other people, she can't even be. She's not. I mean, it's her tunnel vision that's really baffling me at this point. It's her tunnel vision that's baffling me. That she has no one else, or opening up
But
herself to no one else.
right, but
She
Glorious,
may.
it's
She may not
hard.
just be saying it on here, but she may.
But how do
But
you
She
that's
was doing
attract love?
obsessive.
How do you attract love,
But
real
that's
love,
not
mm,
what
if you
she's
don't
trying to
even
attract.
right? If when you don't even love yourself, she's not
that's
Mhm.
trying
true.
to find anyone like that because she doesn't like who she is. And the thing about
Could she be
dating him,
blocking them?
I'm sorry. Go
Could
ahead.
I was just saying, could she be blocking them or guarding or in some way blocking love or
It
pushing
could
them
be,
away indirectly?
you don't want to
It
be
could be a
hurt. You've
defense
been rejected.
mechanism.
Right.
Yeah, you've
Hmm.
been rejected. You've been shot. You've been abused. You
Yeah,
may
yeah,
not
yeah.
want
Yeah, yeah.
anyone near you. And I think that's her attraction to Nesto too, is because
Wow.
he's unavailable.
Yes.
He's in jail.
Yeah, yeah,
She
yeah, yeah.
knows that when he was out, he was ghosting her. She
Right.
knows and found, so he's right where she likes him because she can talk to him anytime she wants. She can control
Wow.
the phone calls. She's got a man. I mean, he's not really her, but in her mind, she's got a man who's available to her anytime she wants.
Mm.
And she
Mm, mm,
probably
mm.
doesn't want him to come out, to be
No.
really honest with you,
Nope.
because yeah, right. So maybe, subconsciously, that's why she's
Yeah.
sabotaging his case. Who
Wow.
sends information to the
To the
prosecutor?
prosecutor.
An obsessive compulsive idiot.
Rebellious wench.
because
Possessive, right? Possessive too.
because I've
Right.
always seen that with her, because from the beginning it was kind of like weird that somebody of her age is like bending over and all that right in at her age though. That's what kind of threw me a little bit, because usually at that age, women like, you know, I know what I want to do. If I'm gonna be out here and I'm gonna be a 304, I'm gonna be a 304. But I'm not finna, if I'm gonna be with somebody's husband, it's something behind me being with somebody's husband. But for her, it's she lost, and I think she's searching, and she wanted Shirley's man. She wanted what she thought Shirley's man was at the time, but now it's changed to me, because now she's turned one obsession into getting Shirley's man and stalking them, because I believe she's always stalked them and made up in her mind what she saw. So now I get to take Shirley's man and I get to save him, and then he's gonna need me. He's gonna want me. He's gonna keep me around.
But
And
she's
her
gotta
obsessive,
know.
and she's so obsessive with these things, and that's where you see the crashing out come from. Because I have an obsessive controlling gene, and I just don't crash out. Like, I'm not a crasher. I'm gonna figure it out and go around the situation. If I can't get through it the way I'm trying to get through it, I'm not gonna do what she doing. But I know this, but y'all know why I know this, because I've been in therapy, and they kind of pointed it out to me. Because it's not really going to change. And that's what I've always been told. It's not going to change. It's just going to move from one thing to the next. It's not going to change. It's just, I'm going to find something else. And me personally, I just haven't found anything destructive. It's always been stuff that's more constructive. Than with her, it's more destructive. So I feel like what Dr. Charles said about therapy, if she got in it, it will help her a lot, because she's
gonna know more than a
crash out.
therapist.
She gonna know. Yeah, she has something else going on too. She knows more. She knows more than everybody else. Also,
well, not only that, you know, OCD is very serious. I understand it, but but it's controllable with medication and therapy. It is right, but she's beyond that. There's some. She's bipolar. She's manic depressant. This woman has highs, like we've seen them. The eyes rolling around, the nonstop talking, the crazy behavior, the impulsivity. And then we don't see her for a while. And I think that's when she's at her lowest, when she's just really depressed. And I believe that's, you know, when we're saying, where's Sonia? We haven't seen Sonia in a while. I think that's when she's really, really low.
When she's sleeping, when you know, when
exactly. Yeah. He'll call her at 5 o'clock and she's been in bed all day. And she sounds groggy and we think she's high, right? But it could be depression. I mean, I don't know her, and these are just my opinions. There's no diagnosis, but that's what I see, you know, and it's just really, you know, she puts on a good show for YouTube because people are watching this car crash, you know, and
and she doesn't get it. She doesn't understand. She thinks, and she keeps saying and thinks that, well, I don't understand what they're watching. We're not talking about anything. We're not talking. But you are. But you are. You're demonstrating something that most of us haven't seen live. We haven't seen this.
And that's part of her manic too. The lying, he triggers something in her that she feels that she has to be this extraordinary human being and impress this jailbird.
I think it's daddy issues too, Dr. Charles. I do, because even when her dad did pay attention to her, he was taking her to other women's house. She knew all the other women. She knew all the other kids, the outside. She knew everything.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I played a call. I played the call when she was talking about, he was in, she talking about her mom and her
secretary.
Dad. He was effing her best friend. And I knew about that. Everybody knew about his secretary, and she just giving Nesto the rundown. And I'm like, Nesto just collecting information.
Bone collector.
Oh, yeah.
So he can use it against her. But Mistress Monica, remember the movie Misery? I actually have seen Misery.
Oh my
Because y'all
gosh.
know I'll be like, I haven't watched it. Nesto is stuck in jail and he can't leave. Well, you know, he has written 3 books, you know, like the character in Misery.
The movie.
He has to listen to her. She got rid of Shirley.
You know what? Shirley discarded him. She didn't take him from Shirley. Shirley discarded him.
Absolutely. You're right. Yep.
You know, so if she thinks she won by $10. She just got somebody trash.
Yes.
Shirley did, but the thrill was there. Shirley Strawberry, this kind of
Mm-hmm.
celebrity, and her husband wants me.
The
That was
love
the whole big
guru.
yeah, exactly. So that was her big thing, but the thrill is gone because he's discarded, and now he's totally dependent on her.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So
I
They
he's
agree
can't.
got
with you.
that
I think he
control.
sees her for what I think he really does. He's a studier, so I think he really does see
Right?
her for what she is.
Yeah, he knows
Well,
this is not right.
he in jail. She doing
Yeah.
exactly what jail boos do. She's
Mhm.
sending that money, and she
Right.
talking to him,
Mhm.
wasting some time away. I told y'all when they in jail, they got 24 hours to think about what the next thing they gonna do, how they gonna
Wow.
find somebody, what they gonna do, who they gonna. She honestly, I believe he may be having Chat GPT write him letters to other people because he's doing something because that's his character. Now that is his character. He got him some pen pals, and of course in jail they pass those people names and numbers and stuff around, or
They
write
look
my
over your
sister,
shoulder.
write my cousin, and do this and do that. No, they pass that information around to people.
Well, a
Like
lot
I
of them,
got somebody you can talk to.
they'll
Period.
sell that information too. They sell.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, so that goes under the radar. We don't get to see that, right? Is that what the things that you're describing? We wouldn't be able to see that unless it was on the tablet or in the
Right.
call, right? Because if
Right.
he saw that, then okay. So he does these underhanded things with these other prisoners.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
I see.
You're not gonna see letters because
Mhm.
they read them
Right.
going out and coming in, but you're not gonna see them unless, and then you're never gonna see that because there's a sense of privacy in that letter that's not public. But on those calls and those videos, they have that stuff is not private, but the written stuff is private because it's a process and it's
Okay,
not
so
a public
yeah,
process where
right.
it's being
But
stored.
right. Why
So,
wouldn't he do that then? I mean, he's a con
He
artist.
is. That's
Why
his.
wouldn't he do that?
He's the best one for it. Because that's
Yeah.
his MO on the outside. So I know
Thank
in
you.
there he got him a couple numbers and
right.
letters and all this
Mm-hmm.
stuff
Yeah,
because
because
there's no way he
he
don't.
claimed he was faking it with Shirley for 9 years. So this light
Yeah.
work, this easy work. He ain't even got to
Right.
come on her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That
Right.
is
Great live. Thank you, Miss Boogie Down.
So why?
that's
So why do you think? This is one question. Why do you think, Dr. Charles? Why do you think she dismisses the essay allegations?
to
In
win
the way she
favor.
does, justifies
Yeah.
them saying that they wouldn't be coming back, or however, whatever she was saying. What's your take on that? That's
Yeah.
one of the main things that got
Well,
me.
yeah. Number one, her hatred for women is one thing,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
all liars, and but also she's going to minimize every single thing he's accused of because she's trying to keep favor with him.
Okay.
So she'll always make an excuse for anything that he does. So it's not so much the sexual assault um, as it is
Mhm.
protecting him and making sure that no one, believes or in her mind, no one believes
Well, she
what
seems
he's
to
done.
do that
She
broad and
sees,
broadly. She does it about other people as well. I mean, when she's talking about other men and stuff like that,
Yeah,
she
that's why
seems
she
to
said it's
just,
not about the
yeah,
essay because
yeah,
it's just her,
her
it's
hatred.
about women.
yeah,
Yeah,
her personality,
yeah,
her
yeah,
mindset. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if we're reduced to just female reproduction, we're just reproduction organs.
Yeah.
People, you know,
What a horrible person.
remember?
What a
Yeah, like back
horrible
in the
person.
days of slavery, the way that you can justify beating and treating people terribly is to refer to them as animals. Oh, they're not
Mm,
human, so it doesn't matter. That's what they used to do. Um,
yes.
with her, they're not women; they're females.
Oh my God.
Kind of
Yeah.
minimizes us. Like she's
Yeah. 'Cause
just
yeah, she can read. She can.
horrible.
It don't even have to be anybody she know. She'll
Right.
read
And say
something, a
something about people.
post or
You're
something on
right.
social media, and don't
Hmm.
she lied on him. She
Mhm,
don't
Yeah.
be
Hmm.
knowing nothing about the story. She don't do no research.
Hmm.
She
mhm.
read the damn big letters and she come up
Right.
the
I know.
headline. She
And
read the
all bees
headline and
lie.
she going
Right.
to it. Like,
In my Vicky voice. Those bitches just be lying on people. I just tell my son to stay
They
away.
just lie.
I just
They
tell
lie.
him to stay away.
And-
I love when
cult
you do that stuff.
mentality. Okay. When Miss Big Sis, I said what I said, she got the cult mentality.
Mm-mm.
She,
Mhm.
I think, yeah, yeah.
She'll be
I can't.
recruiting for the damn cult, baby.
Babe.
Yep.
She's. I think she's too unstable for the cult.
I think so
Like,
She'll
too.
be recruiting. No,
I
they
agree with you,
need
Biscuit.
her. She a worker bee. She'll be
She
out
doesn't
there.
get she doesn't get along with people. She doesn't
She'll
get
be
along well
out
with
there. She'll
people.
be the one. No, she'll be the one out there. My car broke down. Can
Recruiter.
you help me? And
Mhm.
when you pull over to help her, the
Oh
person
yeah,
pop out and kidnap you. That's what she'll be doing.
yeah. Long as she don't have to work with people, yeah, she could probably do that. But
As long as
I
it's
kind of agree.
men and she making them men happy, she don't give a damn. She don't care about us.
The low one on the totem pole, huh?
Oh, thank you
The
Yep.
for
worker.
gifting the membership.
Yep.
Yeah, the recruiter. Yeah, in the mall and shit. Talking about signing up for modeling and kidnapping the little girl.
Do you guys
You-
think she'll be brave enough to show up for trial?
hell
No,
no,
No.
no,
hell no.
Yeah.
That's a hell
no.
no.
Well, the van broke down, and I had to get a new inverter, and I had to take it up there. I'll send our friend to find out what's going on, because I got the baby, and
Oh,
baby
right.
can't come in there, and
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I'll figure out something.
Sylvia,
I'll
put
keep
the
them.
IS in there. I just get it.
Yeah.
IS, she gonna record. I just watch it.
But the last time she showed up, she got dragged from one side and down
Ooh.
the other.
She did not like
That's
that.
another
And
reason why she
rightfully
not coming.
so. That's when she showed up with the shorts, right? Was that the
Yeah,
last time?
Hmm.
Yeah, she should
Yes.
have. Yeah,
one
shame
at a
on her.
time.
Wait a
The other
minute.
time
It's the
she
time right
served the
here when
subpoena.
she's in here with the subpoena.
Yeah, that's it. One she was served with the
Oh,
subpoena. The
that's
other,
right.
the
Oh, she
first
might be
one she
Oh,
afraid of
got
that,
dragged up and
y'all.
down the street with them shorts on. She got dragged. I
She
mean,
sure did.
everybody dragged her up one side, down the other.
I
She
think
sure
Yeah.
did.
the last appearance of her in person at court was the subpoena serving. Like,
Yeah.
she just was
Hmm.
like,
Be
"That's."
nice. Be nice.
You know what? She might be afraid of getting served again.
I believe she is.
Yeah.
I personally
Well,
believe.
that might be why she don't want to show up, because she don't want to get put on that witness
Right.
list.
Yeah.
I think
Because
I'm
she
gonna
got to be
put Dog
subpoenaed.
Williams on her. I'm gonna put Dog the bounty hunter Williams on her.
But you know
because
what? They may have already sent her a subpoena, because first they mail it. They don't necessarily outright serve you until they feel like you're not gonna show up. They may have just mailed her first one. And
Mm-hmm.
since he has her email address, he may
Rescue
ask for
book with Shirley
permission
Stalker.
to email it. He can get permission to email it if he got her email address. Listening to how she on the road and her home is her van now.
yeah, I think she talked a lot of crap about. Well, she still talks a lot of crap about. She talks crap about the bloggers being on here, but the prosecutor is still fully aware of what's happening, and
Absolutely.
their eyes. And I don't think she wants to face up to what she has handed over to um
Hey,
the
Joseph.
huh to
That stuff
I
what.
she
was
gave
speaking to
you.
Joseph.
Oh, I don't think she wants to admit, face up and show, look at Nesto and realize that she helped incriminate him more. Not that he's not, he's probably not, he's guilty until proven innocent, but um she gave a lot of information over. She was doing things that she shouldn't have been doing. Communicating with the prosecutor, communicating with the
She doing the
prosecutor is
Lord's work.
enough.
That's what she doing. The Lord's work. Keep it going.
I mean, hey, if she want to keep doing that, if Joy is the only one talking to her, because the rest of them are like just pissed off with her and they don't want to be bothered with her. Hey, man, it is what it is. But
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think she wants to face that.
Did she actually
Period.
say that, Vicky? 'Cause
What?
I don't, because I don't
Well,
follow her half the time. Did she say that's the only one talking to her? Did she? Is that
she's
something that she
she's
No,
mentioned?
we be being messy now. We've heard her reference to being blocked and how
Oh,
they
okay.
nobody
yes.
else would they won't take information from her or calls from her. So we say she's blocked.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
if
Yeah, and on the most recent thing when she was saying don't say nothing, I'll just tell Joy. I'll just tell Joy.
Did
I'll
say
just
that.
tell
Mhm.
Joy,
Yeah,
It
she
used to be Joe.
it was Joe
right.
Doug. Then it was his attorney. All 15 of them, and then now is the last one who Joy, who's probably is knows how to deal with people like her, or is another woman and is larger in stature and can just kind of handle her a little bit better. Like, thank you, Miss Durham. I appreciate this.
Mhm.
Let me
She's
say something to
alienated.
Petty Patty. Petty Patty said Sonia gave confirmation. Wooten already had information. No, that's not what giving him. See, the thing is, it doesn't matter if we have the information if we don't have anything to corroborate it from a second source. So you need another source to make your information rightfully so, or presenting it as the truth of the matter. Because now that we have it from his people, his pseudo Timu attorney, that makes it more reference as to truth that his
Right.
pseudo attorney provided to us and said this is proof of his innocence. However, this proves what we already know or what we already had, and we're trying to prove that this, because just because they have something, they don't have, you have to also have something that corroborates it and makes it fact instead of something that we think or we know. No, you have to prove fact. Like I said always saying, you know, I'm about them facts. You know what I'm saying? And in order for it to become a fact, we have to do more than know it. We have to be able to prove it and show that it's true. Truth of the matter. And she's done that for them. And that's the thing about it. That's why her 35 years of experience should have taught her that them having it does not make it true or evidence, but you having it and saying this is his proof of innocence, and we know you're his
is from and where to go at and what to do.
You're the coach. You're the coach and you're the mouthpiece. And he said it several times, and they're going to use that, all that. And see, it's just not what she gave them, it's what she gave him with him presenting you as the coach, you being his mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? So
he
now
needs somebody that's gonna speak.
Right.
Don't
Your
talk
mouthpiece gave us this as truth of the matter. So now you're boom. Right. You need confirmation that it is. Just because we have it don't make it evidence until we can prove that it's evidence. She proved that it was evidence.
Because she bought the receipt.
That.
Right.
Exactly.
And thank you. I said what I said for the 5 memberships. If you are a recipient, please thank my big sis. Yeah, she bought the receipts.
And now she's trying to distance herself from the court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she's nervous. Her 35 years, Dr. Charles, hasn't told her what's next. Because if she was smart, she would know what's next. I wouldn't even be talking to him no more. Because at this point, you might have an indictment coming down the pipe. The way Wooten out here playing petty, he playing petty patty, okay? Because he out here dropping it like it's hot. Because those last 2 indictments were unnecessary, Wooten. They were unnecessary because they don't make the case stronger or nothing. Because you already got that. That's what he said. I already got the information in there. I don't need no more information to be added. I just need you to indict him and just put this on the record, and we can do it all at the same time. Because I got it already in there. And that's because you don't want to waste the court time bogging stuff down. But since your lawyer brought this out and we got to talk about it now, might as well indict you on it. Why not? Yeah. It's not gonna hurt. It's just no.
Right. And now and you can see she even kind of with that situation, because at first your attorney suck. They don't do nothing. But then she kind of switched, to kind of distance herself to me, saying, "Oh, they got this. They doing a good job. Just make sure you write everything down and talk to them. You in good hands. You don't need me."
I wonder what Hoover told her when she called him. He
went straight black man on her.
Yes, you know what? Yes, he did. And he said, "Stay the F away from this trial."
You know he did.
And she bought a van and left.
Because the way Ernesto was begging her to apologize, it did not sound nice. It did not sound like a pleasant conversation.
Right. And she tried to explain it away. Oh, they lied. I got it all straightened out, and I sent him what I sent them. She like she always does, minimized it like it was no big deal. But I believe that Hoover had words for her.
I do too.
Yeah, remember she was saying she had an attorney. She was pressed, but again, her mental health, she couldn't stay one-sided for, to convince us that she had everything under control.
Yeah.
Because she said, "Oh, I got me an attorney." How you got an attorney and ain't been able to help Nesto get one? Okay.
And you
And
messing
then
up
it
my
turned to,
job.
I took it up there. It was no big deal. It wasn't nothing. Girl, please.
Yeah, you making more work for me. Now I had a strategy. I thought I was gonna do what I was gonna do, but here you come messing up my game plan. And I promise you, as an attorney, he may have asked her to come see him. So he could tell her how it is, tis.
So he
Real.
can piece it together for
Real.
not Evander Holyfield.
Put it to her black person.
That's
He put it to her Medea style, because
Yeah.
I would have told her, if you don't get you finna send this man to prison for the rest of his life. You don't get my case
Right.
and leave this alone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
She
get you
told
arrested.
Nesto, because Nesto actually put sabotage in his sabotage in his email. So that's she is sabotaging your case.
Yeah. That's what Hoover told him. But that, what I
Wait,
blame him
what y'all say again? I'm sorry, I stepped away. Would y'all say somebody who says sabotage an email? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
In the text messages.
Yeah. Nesto said something about, I don't believe that you're trying to sabotage my case like they say, or something like that, right?
What?
Believe it, baby.
Yeah,
believe it.
absolutely.
Wow.
But you know what? Hoover created this monster when he listened to her the first time and
Yes.
got the names of all of the content creators and tried to put them on blast and filed that frivolous motion.
No, he listened to his client. You have to do that, Dr. Charles. His client told him that's what he wanted. He has to do.
Sonia.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has to do, like, when okay, so say I have a plan for your case, and I want to say that you're mentally something. You can say, no, I don't want to do that, even though I know you crazy as cockatoo. You know what I'm saying? You can say no, and I got to figure something else out. I can't force you into a defense that you don't want to go with, because then you can appeal ineffective counsel. You can appeal and say, I did some XYZ, and that's why I believe he talking to his attorneys, but he lied about this vehicle. Either he lied or didn't when he told them, this is the way that I'm going, because your attorney ain't going to do your case without consulting you. Because if you listen to court cases and stuff like that,
Tell us, you just gotta listen. He tell us.
Just like when they asked him if he wanted to be at sidebar, and the fool said no. That's on him, because he has the right to be at the sidebar. So there is not anything that Hoover is doing that Nesto don't already know, and none of these other lawyers either, because they have to inform you, because they can't just go doing what they think is best for you. You have to agree. So he's agreed to everything, and I believe he told his attorney that Shirley car she paid for it, when in all actuality that wasn't the case. So that's why Hoover went like he went, because if that was his wife's car and she knew about it, because even though the marriage was fraud, if she knew about him getting that car, they could have had some movement on that car if she agreed to him getting that car, because wife or no wife, you agreed to him getting that car, and it was his car because you said it in those things, even though you got it for him. So that would have created some muck in the water. But see, Nesto is banking on, to me, the fact that he's figured out she don't know what the hell she talk about now. So he's banking on the fact that she is going to just kind of mull along and keep sending him money, because he already know, as to talk to his lawyers, they've told him she don't know what she's doing. This is what but he can't just get rid of her, because she it now. She all he got for real. Yeah. And she the only one sending her last dime to him. So
she making herself available to him. But I think what Dr. Charles was just trying to say is that he put her up there. She's done messed up all the relationships because you gave her access. You gave her the phone numbers. You gave her the email addresses. And this is what you get.
And he wouldn't know what the content creators are saying unless she told him.
Right.
So I think she was the catalyst. Like, we need to get it. We need to. And then he went to his lawyer and asked for that. But
but I was only speaking from Hoover's point. I agree with you on the Nesto part. I was just speaking to the fact that Hoover got to do what Nesto tell him. That's all.
Well, yeah, she was
I
just
agree
talking
with
about the
you.
That
bail
empowered her
situation.
because she thought she made some moves there. And he
Yeah,
looked ridiculous. After Fran wrote that letter and sent it to everybody, oh my goodness. He was fit to be tied because that was not the way he did it was just not smart, you know. I mean,
Because he
I mean,
did
he
what they told him though.
you gave government names of content creators who have nothing to do with what's happening except reporting what's on, what's on the transcripts or what's on the warrant.
But his thing for doing that, from what I saw, was if you want to come in, because technically it kind of is messing with his job. If you want to come in and get in the middle of my job, I'm gonna give them who you are. Because I don't think that had nothing to do. That was his shot at certain people for certain things that he deemed whatever. And I get why he did it, because I may get you to back down. He don't want all this. What we doing now? He don't want that.
yeah,
He don't want it. That's what he don't want. And he thought because most people ain't following certain things or don't. Most people don't know that social media is what it is now, like how explosive it has gotten. Because
yeah,
literally over the last couple of years, it's just got
right.
out of control a little bit. So he probably didn't realize, because most of his cases already have the government sold them up, because those other RICOs he was doing, I'm like, how do you defend that? Like, but this one, he thought he didn't know that it was out of control like this. And he thought that was going to, which I believe it did quiet some things down to me, because it used to be a lot more than what it is now to me. But he was trying to quiet some stuff down, but he didn't know. I promise you, he didn't know this lady had a channel. Even if he know now, he don't know that this lady was recording her own calls and all this other stuff. Like, Nesto don't even really get it, because ain't nobody
Doing
really told
interviews.
it to him. Yeah. So he just, even though I agree with you too, that it emboldened her because she thought she was part of the team for real.
She
But
really
he's
did.
listening to his client, and that's why it just went bad. Like,
she really
Right.
did. Like,
And he
she
don't know.
came in. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say he doesn't know. He didn't know that she's still going out live, going on lives and talking about the case, even though she's telling him to be
Right.
quiet. Some ridiculous stuff like that, telling him to be quiet, but she going on
Yeah, he
lives.
did. He did, Tanya B. And it's not exclusive to Nesto. I mean, even with Donna, they was trying to silence the media on her trial, Diddy trial, like, because like Shan said, the media be doxing, and I'm just saying the media in general. And the media be trying to put everything out there, and there's a lot of things that they don't want out there. And I mean, I know in Donna's case, because that's just one of the most recent ones that I watched. The judge warned the media and told them that he would have them removed.
yeah, because this actually makes me happy, because for the first like 3-4 years of my retirement, I had nothing to do. Court TV was getting real boring because they kept playing the same old mess, and I'm like, y'all ain't got nothing else, because this is what I did for so long. Like, I was like, this is now I'm watching a case every day. I'm following cases like it's, and that's because social media then got so prevalent, and it's all these news stations have YouTube channels that show court cases every day. I can go to a different trial when one end, give me about 2 days to go right into another one. If even 2 days, the next day something new might be on. And sometimes some of these channels is running 2 back to back. So I'm listening to one in the morning, and then that evening when that one over, I'm tuning in to the next one. So it's like, this stuff has really exploded. And I can say that because I've been on YouTube for at least 16 years. And YouTube was not this big. When I
Before
first
it was
got
just
on
like listening to music, and then
Right.
it went to,
listening to
it
sports
escalated.
radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now it's like, oh my, everything. And these cases are like, I'm listening to one right now that I would have never heard about. I never heard it in the news, but it's very interesting, and I'm listening, and I'm tuning in every day, and I'm gonna tune in every day until it's over, and then once that's over, I'm moving on to the next one. And sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's bad, because it's good if they really got a circumstantial case and you tainting the jury pool, but it's bad if all these ducks in a row is lined up against you and everybody wants your head. So I mean, he's doing what he was supposed to do, but it makes her feel like I'm a part of the team. Again, what we were just talking about 2 seconds ago.
Right.
I'm a part of the team. I made a decision. They're doing what I said do. And it's like, no, ma'am, they're not. He's doing his job. No, ma'am.
Right.
That is,
they're real haughty. Did you see her expression when she thought that they were going to squash the well, I don't know how to
yes.
squash, but remember how she had that attitude in court and nodding her head and shaking her head?
Like we getting in trouble. Like
her big one.
Like a kid. Like I told y'all, we you know.
Yeah.
And he knew it wasn't gonna go nowhere, because it's really hard to silence right now. It's really hard, because then you got people actually sending in their lawyers and stuff to like, no, because this is money for them too. They making money off their channels too. So this another stream of income for my company. Man, no, we sending the lawyers. We in there. Because if we let you kick us out of this one, then the next one we really want to be in, that's gonna be a bigger one. You can kick us out of that one. So we're not even gonna let that get started. We're gonna come in here and you're not gonna deny our rights to as the public to know. And that's why it's still going like this. And it's going to, most gag orders don't even get approved. It's few and far between, and it has to be something really serious that they don't want to get out for it to be a gag order given. But for the most part, you see some of these attorneys be in trial still doing interviews and go, because they want people to hear this, because they know good and dang on well, if they saying it, somebody gonna go home to their husband and they gonna start talking about this case. No, they not gonna come back and tell the court, but it's always likely that somebody talking to somebody else about something while they're on a jury. It's always likely. And somebody not gonna say nothing, they're gonna come back and they're gonna say what they want to say at the jury and how they feel about it. But a lot of times this stuff now is concerning, because the stuff that the jury is not supposed to know, I wouldn't put it past them knowing, because it's so out there, especially when it's something local like that. It's just like, how many people not gonna know that Shirley Strawberry husband, this who he is, when they get up in there and this was blasted on the news for a couple days? They gonna know.
I mean, I think they can find
some people don't watch the news like with Donald. Like they were able to get 300 jurors, and I'm in a way smaller community than they are. And the 2 jurors that have spoken out did not know nothing about the case.
I think they can find an unbiased jury. I don't think they would need to do any sort of change of venue or anything like that. And having the media not be there, I mean, there are people who probably, this man was, he could consistently, from what everything shows, he was allegedly consistently scamming people. He got, $5 here, $500 there, $100,000 here, so there are some people who probably are too embarrassed to come forward, and they just may want to be kept up to date with it. The thing about social media being in the courtroom is that we get real-time updates, as opposed to traditional media, where you get an update when they're good and darn ready to give it to you. And it's gonna be
just get a clip. I'm sorry.
No, you'll get a clip of it, and then but like even the Diddy trial, they didn't allow cameras in.
Well,
of
that's
course.
federal. They never do.
Right. Yeah. But my point is that the guy who was live tweeting, he's motor fingers just like tweeting away, trying to tweet as much as he can, because we're getting live updates. And if that hadn't have been available, we wouldn't have known what would have happened, really, until you order the transcripts, and those are thousands of dollars.
$1 million.
I'm pretty sure his is way more expensive than
his probably $1 million.
There's those transcripts for the one with Dion them was trying to be character witness. That was like $800 just for that.
And that's another crazy thing. Like, another thing that made her feel emboldened too is that she was able to dictate how how Shirley's money was being like.
I was sick when I heard that call.
She was not dictating Shirley money, because Shirley did not do that.
No. When she was talking about how they're going to pay the lawyer and to keep Shirley out of it, I was sick. I was so upset. I think that was the last call.
That wasn't going to happen.
That wasn't going to happen. right, how who's going to run this money back to this person and this person, and he's supposed to
Mm-hmm.
she just handles the money. She's not supposed to know anything. And I thought, wow, this is
And
crazy.
then they got down to don't even call her for money. Call his son, or you call Sonya. You need to tell him. Call Sonya,
Yeah.
or it's like
Mm.
That's
the
not going to happen because if you know attorneys, they're going to talk to their money. And that's what they're going to do. That's why I always laugh when I heard that call. Was it last year or so when they were talking about that? And I was laughing because the attorney is going to want to talk to who's going to pay. And once they ask you, okay, who paying? You can't tell them that they can't talk to the money, because if they don't talk to the money, they're not going to talk to you. And my last thoughts, I'll give them right now, because my last thoughts are, thank you for the bird food, bird, and keep it coming, because you
Oh, the
helping,
bird.
you are filling the baptismal pool, and we love this for him. And I feel like this dodo bird think when we say we love her for him, that's a positive thing. When she don't realize we love you for him because you
Yes.
helped Shirley out, because you helped
Thank
Shirley get
you.
out of a bad situation, and now
Right.
they gonna baptize you. Well,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I don't believe that Shirley would have left had it not been for phone calls from prison.
nope,
As
because
long
she
as it
got
was a
embarrassed.
secret, right? Yeah. I mean, her shame was put out there like that. And it was like it forced her to move. Thank God.
Yep.
Thank God.
And
Yeah.
I'm so glad to talk to you again, Dr. Charles. I love it when you come up. I
Oh,
love
I love talking to you guys. You guys are my favorite. I feel like I'm on the porch with my girlfriend.
it. Right. Just
That's
hanging
the
in the
vibe. That's
I
the
circle.
I have
vibe.
another little girlfriend. She rides solo dolo on her little show. She just cracks me up too. But you two guys, you both are my favorites. I love it. I love it. I feel at home, and I thank you. Thank you for letting me come up
No
and
problem.
thank you,
rant the
Dr.
way I
Charles.
did. I had to get that stuff off my chest. This woman. And there's more to come. I'm sure she'll do
Oh,
something
yes.
else, right?
I'm sure I'll find something to piss
Lady
y'all
T
off.
Bug gonna find she
Oh my
will.
goodness, Lady T-Bug, you find tapes I haven't heard before. Like
I
you,
get that all the time.
oh my gosh, yeah, like new stuff, fresh stuff. So it's great. And that's what's
Thank you.
wonderful about YouTube too, is that it's interactive. You can, I don't have to wait for the 6 o'clock news. I can
Yes.
turn you on and hear everything, and then hear my girlfriend's opinions about everything. I love it.
Yes, in the
I
chat.
love it.
Yes.
And I have to say one more thing. That cussing out of Dion that Miss Boogie Down did, epic,
Oh, this
epic.
epic, epic. Even Lady Janice came up and gave him a look, bless off,
Yes.
gave
Okay.
him the
Yes.
word.
Oh my God. That show. Yes. Yes. That was so and well deserved with his misplaced anger self. That was so good. And I hope that he heard it. I hope somebody
He said
found
he's
it.
taking his notes, so I'm sure he's
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'd
He's
like
taking
him.
making a
notes.
list
Look,
and
tell him to
checking it
write down Miss
twice.
Boogie down and try to come and talk to her. Let's see what happens.
She'll meet him in the A, okay, and get him
Ah,
together with the quickness.
that was so good. I love that one. That was really good.
Can
Okay.
nobody handle a New York cuss out? That
Is
nobody can handle
is
that.
she from New? She's from New York. Then
Boogie
she's from New
down,
York.
the boogie down
Okay,
Bronx.
baby,
Yes.
that's right. Okay, yes, honey, don't mess with Miss Boogie Down. And she hit. I mean, she hit every point. She pointed out everything that was wrong with that boy. And I call him boy because that's what he
Yep.
behaved like. That was
Yep.
terrible. What he did was disgusting. Disgusting. Talk to your daddy.
Yes.
Leave
Please
the
and
women
thank you.
out of it. Leave the content creators out of it. It's your daddy that's doing all this. But that's a topic for another show. Why isn't that anyone doesn't confront Nesto? What
Yes.
are they afraid of? Are they thinking he's coming out?
No,
You
they're
know,
just they're feeling
Baby, he gonna
sorry
cut
for
him
him.
off. I know he gonna cut him
pity.
off. He's definitely gonna cut him off because you know he gonna cut him off, and they won't. I don't
Oh,
know if
you
they
mean
don't.
when he comes out? You mean when he
No,
comes?
in there, he's gonna cut him off.
Well,
Like
that'd
he's
be
cut
stupid.
off certain people that he hadn't, they made him mad. He's not calling them. It's not that
Well,
they're not answering the phone. He's not calling them.
how's he gonna get his zoozos and wham whams if he cuts
That's why he
everybody out?
got Cynthia, because he don't have to worry about her. She just gonna lay down like a rug.
Well, you cutting off your nose to spite your face. Or
I agree.
Because when she gets sick of you, she's not going to send anything either. So, but he's a hustler.
You're
He'll
gonna
make
have
it
to
work.
get on the kiosk. Like,
Oh,
wait.
I'm losing hope of her ever getting sick. She's never. Now I really do believe what you were saying. I don't believe she'll ever get sick of him. I don't believe. I
wow.
believe
Hmm.
She's
some
a
kind
She's
ride
of
or
gonna
die for life, huh?
she gonna
yeah.
write his appeal. With her 35 years of experience, she will write his appeal brief.
Oh, the appeal for the truck?
No,
No, she
girl.
mean
Oh,
if
oh,
he
you mean
found guilty,
once
his
he's found
appeal.
guilty? Oh, okay. Because I don't even think Hoover's going to entertain that, but who knows?
Right.
Yeah, for the truck, the one for the truck. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be appealed. Even though Nesto wants. Oh no, he has to
Yeah.
do it if Nesto wants it, right?
Yes. And Nesto did
Oh,
say
okay.
he has a short window of time
Okay,
to
well,
get
I
his
guess so.
appeal done because he asked her in the text messages what date was that filed because I gotta
He
do
has to
my appeal.
he has to
But he's
come with
going to
like
prolong it even. He's going to prolong his case even longer if he does that.
No,
exactly.
I think they'll go on with and he'll handle it. Because that's what I've been seeing in the cases that I've been watching.
Uh
They
huh.
just handle it right before court start.
Oh, okay.
Because even Donna them, they had so many outstanding not like us hundreds now. They had a lot of outstanding motions and he just told the jury to come in later and they handled them before court or
Mm,
on the breaks.
okay, because this judge seems to take his time with motions. I just thought maybe.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Anybody
All
going to
right.
the trial before we go?
Oh no, I can't. I have to
No.
work. I
Yeah,
wish
me
I
too.
could.
Me
We
too.
were trying to look for some someone to go there and provide videographer services. I
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I
but
did. You did put that in the chat.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
yesterday. Was it the last? Not yesterday
L-
we went live. I think it
uh,
was the time before that. I should have pinned that, Vicky.
Yeah, we are looking if anybody knows of anybody in Atlanta that is familiar with court report like court reporting
Okay.
in the sense of videographing and like it is at can charge a decent rate because we're trying to estimate how much it would be for the week if it's because I don't think it's going to last more than a week.
I don't think so either.
Oh, okay. And then we just all chip in and pay the person.
I mean, I don't. That's Lady. Lady T Bug wasn't really looking like for that,
Oh,
but
okay.
if that's something that people want to do, I'm sure she might
Yeah.
consider it. But I don't. I can't speak for her
Yeah.
Vicky,
because
Okay.
you said you was looking hot now.
I was
Now
looking.
I'll
I mean,
take the
but you and
lead.
I were.
Now I'll take the lead, but
Well, we
I
were
got
both
to go
looking.
too. So we got to do our last thoughts because I got to go.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, but
Thank you,
we were
ladies.
looking. Okay,
Oh no, get y'all last thoughts out because I still got to read the
my
chat. Now y'all know I'm
my
not
Oh,
gonna leave my chat hanging.
okay, my
okay.
last thoughts as far as Ernest goes. You got exactly what you deserve, bro. You with the woman of your dreams,
Nah, bruh.
and that is that's special for you. Because I went back and listened to something with him and Dre when he talked about he wanted Denzel and his son to play
Hmm.
him,
Hmm.
Hmm.
and Dre asked him, "How you gonna pull it off? That's an A-lister. Shit, I got an A-lister wife."
Wow.
And I missed that. I missed
Oh,
that the first time I heard it. The first, maybe first and second time, I did not hear him say, "Shit, I got an A-listed wife. I would pull that shit off." Yeah, I used to be sitting outside waiting on Shirley, listen to all them
he said
talk.
he got a manuscript.
So
Mm.
I don't know who he. It ain't even gonna be Tyler Perry. If he even pulls off a movie, it's not gonna be Tyler Perry. It won't be Spike Lee. It will not. It's gonna be Snooky from the corner store with his iPhone 4 recording you. And as far as Sonya goes, I know I shouldn't have empathy for her, but I just feel bad for the crazy. I don't like seeing crazy people crash out. I really don't. I just don't. And
Hmm.
but she's a despicable person. Her attitude, and I hope that one day. I know it's not gonna happen, but I pray for the best for people. I hope that one day she is able to like do some self reflection before she passes away, and not just. And I hope her kids break the cycle of what she is, because the influence that she may have had on her daughter and her granddaughter, I can just imagine like it just continuing on, them being women who hold themselves at a low value. So I just hope that the cycle is broken. But Nesta, trash all the way around, and I can't wait for the baptismal. And I wish I could go, but yes, well, I'll say it. I'll look. I'm still looking for a videographer in Atlanta for that time frame. So if anybody knows,
You can reach out to me. I'll help. I will take the lead.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Good night,
I,
y'all.
I got
And
your back.
Good night,
Thank you,
Vicky.
Vicky.
thank you, Dr. Charles. It's always a pleasure speaking with you. Glorious Miss Lady T Bug, Shan. Good night, y'all.
Likewise.
Thank you. Thank
Good
you,
night.
ladies.
Good night.
Glorious, you got something to say for last thoughts?
Yep. Thank you. Thanks for having me up, and thank you, ladies, all the ladies. Thank you for Dr. Charles. Good to hear, from a clinical perspective. I know, no diagnosis, but from a
No.
clinical perspective, because it was, yeah, it's it's interesting, and the fact that this is actually a case study. So if there's anybody out there listening, in her camp, this is actually a case study for many of us. Actually, especially ones who have have analytical minds or analytical
Mhm.
trades and stuff like that. This is actually a case study. That's
Right.
why I'm interested, because I've never seen nothing like this before. I've never seen a person uh like her before,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's very interesting, and I will be interesting. I'm going to follow it until the wheels fall off.
Right.
So, and
So
that's
she
it. But
might
thank
as
you.
well get used to
Get
it.
used to it. Get used to it. And I just wanted to stress to her that that's why we're interested. It's not like, you're not saying nothing. You're saying a lot with the things that you don't say. You're saying a lot. So anyway, but I'm going to say good night. Thanks for having me. Bye, y'all.
Good
Thank you,
night.
Glorious.
Good night, Glorious.
Okay, Dr. Charles, you the
Okay.
last
Yes.
one.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. So I'm just so happy that I was able to come up and talk and be able to get a lot of things off my chest about how I feel about Sonia and what's wrong with her. I'm just like Vicky. I go back and forth. I go from I can't stand this woman to,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, poor thing. She's so sick. But bottom line is nothing's going to change unless Sonia, it's up to her. She's got to realize that something is wrong with her. And like Nesto, he's going to use her until the wheels fall off. There's no way that he's going to, not take advantage of what she's doing for him. And so unfortunately, we're going to have to continue to watch this train wreck. But I'm excited about the trial. I
Yes.
hope that it goes through and that he doesn't take a plea or a plea's not offered, because then we're not going to know anything. But it's been intriguing, and I'm so grateful for your platform because I learn a lot and I hear nice fresh calls, and it's so entertaining. Thank you for doing that for us. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, everybody have a good night, and I'll hope to talk to you guys again one day.
All right. Thank you, Dr.
All
Charles.
right, you're welcome. Good night.
Bye. You know how to
Goodbye.
drop down.
No, tell me what to do.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Gloria's done learn how to drop down. I usually have to take her out the studio. Thank you, ladies. Listen, let me see what y'all got going on in this chat. Okay, let me see. Miss Boogie Down said she had to leave to go back to her black job. My last thoughts is Lady T Bug Live made America great again. And the piano. Somebody had to do it that's not orange. He's going to be hollering. I don't know none of them folks. Well, he already on this call right here that I'm going to keep. I already got it noted. He said he knew them folks. So, they lying on me. Johanna. I'm an innocent motherfucker, man. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. Shout out to Dr. Charles. Yes. I can't talk, but I can type, and I appreciate it, sis. Dag, I need to find a timestamp of Miss Boogie Down Dion. It's obsessed with the mess. It's at the end, like now. What I do, probably like an hour, maybe an hour, 15 minutes, and then I bring the panel up. So just scroll over to maybe about an hour. And I think she was one of the first ones to come up. Her and Vicky, I think, if I remember. You know, It's towards the end. She and Lady Janice came up and gave him the gospel blessing. Okay. He knows his father ain't worth of shit. He probably gonna tell them, I missed it. What video was it? Please. I'll link it. I'll link it. I got you, Sleepy Libra. This is fun. Yes, this is a game for her. This lady don't take nothing seriously. So that's why I be trying to tell them, don't be getting upset about her, because she gonna be over there laughing because you know she demonic. Listen, Wade ran game and got over 100,000 from them women. Nesto he may be able to get 1,000. He can't do it like Wade. If he didn't bring any evidence for the hearing, he better leave that appeal alone. It's in members? No. No, it's not. I don't think so. Cynthia says him enough for him to keep calling back, baby. Y'all know that's a professional user. Okay. Cynthia doesn't have a life. She don't. She will stick around just to remain relevant to someone like Chucky. She gonna be his friend to the end. Joseph, I'm sick of y'all low rating me. When I get out, I'm going to another level. I'm going to space. You know, he said he want to go up there to Jupiter and Mars. I'm going to space. I'm going to see if it's actually some humans up there on the damn moon. I wonder, does he have any cases going on now on Judge Dunaway? I'll ask Shan if there's a way we can search. I think they have like a calendar or something. I think about going. Okay, TD Will's thinking about going. Reach out to Angelica. Hell no. I'll be there with bells on. Also, experience with filing on Rule 22. Oh, I'm trying to make sure. Who said pet? Okay, petty. Oh, thank you. They could do them even when the trial is going on. That's how they've been doing a lot of the cases that I've been watching. They still been going on. Yes, ma'am. I told Vicky I'll do what she need me to do. I know there are a few that are going to be recording. Yes, they got their Rule 22s in. Sure. He need to tell us. Well, I guess he'll be all right. We learn the front porch don't know how to act. No, we don't. No, we'll get put out. And I don't want to be I don't want Judge Dunaway to do me like Judge Everett did Donna, you better shut up. Glanville may come in there, and I'm scared of Glanville. Yes, we can all chip in. Okay. All chip in. Tubi actors. Oh Lord. Child, he can go get the somebody from up under the bridge to pay him. Not Shamar. Oh Lord. 3 weeks ago, Dion taking notes. Oh, that's the name of it. Okay. Taking notes, yes. AI actress. Bonnie and Jailbird deserve each other. Both are horrible people. I agree. I have a last thought, Ernesto. Is St. Peter is not going to blow his trumpet. Gabriel is getting ready to blow his horn. Please and thank you. I can wear my Google glasses, but my outburst maker. See, that's what me and Lady Janice was saying. And I got to work there. Or I won't be able to take off for the holidays. Timor and Wayfair actors. We got AI, we got Tubi, now we got Timor and Wayfair. What about Amazon? Do Amazon got any paid actors over there, baby? Because that's a one-stop shop for me. Okay, he got the idea of St. Trumpet from the movie Fences. More like the Tootie Pang. Oh Lord, the Tootie Pong. Cynthia don't realize how rare the level of stupidness and wickedness is. She really don't, which is scary. Okay. She need a CNI dog at this point. Nestor not taking a plea, he taking a tree. Yeah, baby, his favorite oak tree. Vicky said it's the one from Forrest Gump. Okay. It's the one from Forrest Gump. Does it have a name? Because I got it up here. Good night. Great show. Thank you. And thanks to everybody that gifted membership, super chats, Appreciate it. Ernesto tombstone is going to be under Charlie Brown tree with a cardboard gravestone. Oh, Lord. But that's why he want to be spreading in the green waters. Why is Dion not making t-shirts with these catchphrases? We gave him ideas over here. We've done our part. Now, we talked our ish, but we've given him ideas free 99 from over here on the front porch. You was gifted Miss Boogie Down, my big sis. I said what I said, gifted the memberships. I don't think I missed anybody before the memberships. I'm scared of Judge Glanville too, baby. I'm gonna mind my business. Okay, videographer was known with knowledge about Rule 22. Yes, I got you. Okay, that was to go with your earlier comment. Thank you. Just coming across your Mark character on baffled. What all this about? I wish he had a caregiver like Cynthia. Appreciate it in my country voice. I told y'all, mush mouth, I don't understand. But country, oh, I could talk that all day, every day. Y'all know I'm in the backwoods. Shoot. Depending on where I've been and who I've been around, my voice be very country. Sure, you can tell when I ain't been around people. Well, I can tell the difference in my accent. We don't want Nesto nor his ashes in our green waters. No, baby, no. Take them over there to the real Panama, not Panama City or Destin. Okay, Team Shirley would be good. Yeah, we gave him a whole list of catchphrases that his daddy had said. He don't listen. Wait a minute, Teddy Petty was only that T-boy forgot. Y'all know I forget some in a minute. Just for YouTube though. Sure. How we gonna pay him? Cause I'll be damn if I'm giving him my debit card number. I got a prepaid card. Never mind. I'll use my Rush card. Sure. Okay. Who taking us out of here? It's Tuesday. Oh, let Aunt Bertha. Did I upload Aunt Bertha? I think I did. Thanks to Georgia Peach. Okay, we got a new Mercer. Dion is too busy being sucker free. Mr. 15K, Mr. LLCs. Come on, Bertha. This how Nesto gonna be up there on the stand, baby, telling them people how he know he cracked the code, he cracked the case, he cracked the safe.
Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush. Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
Baby Nesto gonna turn around and look that judge in his face, and he gonna dip his head down like Bertha, and he gonna be trying to look at that judge with one eye, trying not to blow. Sure, the judge gonna be like, guilty, bro. Jurors, you can take off. Guilty. Sure, we don't even need the jury no more. Get him up out of my damn courtroom. I'll check in Georgia Peach. I'll make a new one. But I did go ahead and make us one, sure. All right, y'all. Good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same place, same bat time, same bat channel, right here on the front porch with Lady T-Bug and the front porch crew. Hold on, I had to come back. Tanya B here. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. Now y'all know I had to come back out the bushes. Is Tyler settling his lawsuit? Who is Tyler? Sure, I'll call Vicky. Bye, y'all. Thanks again to Tanya B. Okay. She ready to juke. I done turned it off.